What's up, friends and real ones? Welcome back to the channel. I am RealGrogg, and if you're new around here, I explore the open worlds of post-apocalyptic and survival gaming, and we're continuing our journey through Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, which we are about, probably about 75% through the main storyline. If you have been joining us along the way, thank you so very much. If you haven't, there's a full playlist of our playthrough of this incredible title available on the channel, and what we did last week, it's been a full week since we were all together, so welcome back, by the way. We, as Henry, discovered that there is a counterfeit groschen or counterfeit gold operation running about in this entire countryside that is funding the bandits and brigands that have been capturing, pillaging, and doing all the bad stuff around town. And we're trying to track down where all of those fake groschen are being made. So last Monday, we explored a bit more of the town of Sasau, tried to suss out which part of the seedy underbelly is in charge of all this, and we worked our way through, and we were tasked a few times with some side quests that, of course, took us off track, but we're bit by bit, inch by inch, getting closer to an answer. And tonight we are going to be redoing the last like 10 minutes of last week's stream because the game did crash right at the end there. So we're going to redo a tiny bit, but we're going to do it, I think, in a good way. We're going to do it we're going to take advantage of the fact that the game put us back a little bit, and we're going to actually redo some stuff that I wanted to redo anyway. So it all kind of worked out for the best. But it's going to be a lot of fun tonight. As you saw on the thumbnail, Henry just might become a monk tonight as well. How? Why? Let's all find out. We're going to get into it. We're going to explore the town of Sasau. We're going to work our way through the main storyline and have a great time along the way, talk about anything that's been happening. Let me know, real ones, what you've been up to. It's so strange sometimes taking a full week off to come back. It always feels like it's been months. So please fill me in. What have I missed? What have you been up to? What are you playing? What are you enjoying? If you've been watching this and you're happy to see Henry back, go ahead and hit that thumbs up right off the bat. Let's see if we can get a whole bunch of Kingdom Come fans joining this stream. So if you're liking what you're seeing, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. And if you're not liking it, leave me a comment, throw something on the video, let me know what you'd rather see, what I'm doing right or wrong, and what you think you'd rather see than Kingdom Come. But you know, whatever, throw a comment on there and just let me know how you're doing. Put your favorite emoji in the chat, I don't care. Whatever you want to do, it is just going to be great to have you all hanging out, settling in. So we're at the very top here. We're going to refresh on what we covered at the end of last week because I've got all the quests up and listed, and there was a whole lot to go through. So we're going to get that organized, and then we're going to get on the move and yeah, start sussing out who's in charge around here. So without further ado, my friends, welcome in. Happy Monday. Let's get real. All right, and Henry from Skalitz, like a good 15th century Christian, right at the top, Jesus Christ be praised. Absolutely, Henry from Skalitz. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Happy to be spending my Monday with y'all, says Miss Marin. Absolutely, as am I. God be with you. And Godspeed, Henry from Skalitz, says Miss Marin. Absolutely. Lots of great back and forth there. Thank you both for being here. Appreciate you very much. We're going to be exploring further into this incredible journey. We are getting down there. We are getting through the main story. There's a lot of big stuff coming up, but tonight is going to be a great adventure nonetheless. So like I said, at the end of last week, we discovered that there is the counterfeit operation. We found a couple ins and outs. We ran into Menhart, who is the, I believe, Austrian, the ill-defined foreigner who is dressed as a knight, but is not a knight, who is kind of in the same position that we are. He's like an older Henry. We befriended him after fighting him on the road, as most people do. Sword fight, then you become friends. That's just science. But so we ran into him. He's actually meeting us here, which you can see I'm circling that little A marker. That is the tavern in town where he likes to hang out. We'll reconnect there and see if we can do anything together. But you'll also see right down here, damsel in distress. Now, this was the quest at the end of last week that I kind of skipped over because I ran into a target that I kind of jumped the gun talking to, and I technically failed this mission, even though I still have the opportunity to do it. So tonight, we're going to redo that. We're going to go back, and we're actually going to do it in the right order. We're going to go rescue this damsel in distress, Esther, which every little boy dreams of becoming a knight in shining armor and rescuing a princess from a tower. I never thought that dream would come true for me. Well, sort of. I'm not a knight, not a princess. I have to rescue, but a bathhouse wench, and she's not locked up away in a tower, but on top of a hill. So Henry is aware that she's not exactly Rapunzel over here, but we're going to go rescue her nonetheless, because that's the right thing to do, damn it. And we're Henry of Skalitz. But Mega John Hall, welcome in, as well as Chili Santa. Great to see you both dropping in, my friends. Wonderful way to be in. That's a valid way to make friends. Some of my best friends were made fighting. 100% Mega John Hall. Some of the best advice that my dad gave me is don't know if he'd call it advice. Some of the best life insight is, he always told me the guy that you punch in the face will more than likely become your best friend. And that has rung true so many times in my life. And it is hilarious. It's good to be a simple-minded animal. But so as you can see, my friends, we've got a whole bunch of great quests to take care of. There's a couple new ones. I accidentally updated a DLC quest, the Band of Bastards. We might not cover that during this playthrough, but I might do some shorter form content of that throughout the summer. Miss Marin just says, LOL, man. Yeah, that's fair. A totally fair response. Okay, but so a lot of stuff to take care of. We're going to be rebuilding Pribislitz a little bit tonight. We're going to be, we're going to be rebuilding that town. We're going to check out the Band of Bastards. I shouldn't say that. We probably won't. We're going to try to find a job for Matthew and Fritz. We're going to go rescue Esther right now. We're going to find out who's behind all this stuff. So like I said, Henry's got his hands full. He's got a whole lot to do. So if you remember, this is Florian. We tracked him down. He then said, I can't do anything for you because Esther is in danger. So we're going to go track her down, and then hopefully he'll be able to help us more than he has, which is not at all. Yeah. All right. But welcome in, my friends. It's great to have you as we're taking off on the road here. Let me know what you've been up to. It has been a full week. Yeah. I swear, I feel like I've been on vacation. As we took a little bit of time away from the channel this week, and nothing against the channel by any means, but it was away from work, it was away from everything. It's kind of a staycation that I was enjoying with my lovely lady. So it was nice to do that, and it's always great to come on back and hear from everyone dropping on in. So if you're playing anything new, Blue-Eyed Scotty, if you end up dropping in, hopefully you will, because I saw a hashtag posted in the Discord about a game that I didn't check out. So if anybody's a part of the Discord and has watched that video, let me know what that game's all about, because I would love to see. Blue-Eyed always has a lot of great recommendations. Von Fink, welcome in, my friend. Great to see you. Chili Santa says, I try not to punch people in the face. It kind of just happens sometimes. You know, I'm just going to swing my arms, and if you happen to get in the way, yeah, that's called the windmill. And welcome in, Von Fink. Great to see you as well, my friend. Hopefully you're doing well, having a great week, enjoying some of this Midwest rain we've been enjoying around here lately. I personally love it. Yeah. Oh, what's this? Just a wayfarer. Okay. Beautiful, dense, rich, definitely muggy kind of Sasau woods. They look moist. Yeah. All right, so we were heading north. Whereabouts are we heading? So I think, okay, cool. So south of Skalitz, west of Rovna, and really just kind of in the middle of the damn woods. It's kind of an odd spot, actually. So I think our best route will probably be, we should probably link up with the road, take this through the trees and up along the riverway. I think that's going to be the best bet. So let's take that path instead of whatever the hell I was doing. Yeah. Hey, nice. Chili Santa having a great day, treating himself right. I cut my hair, trimmed the beard, and now I'm making beef stroganoff. Yeah. That's an exceptional day right there. That's taking care of all the important stuff. Yeah. Feel free to show off the new cut in the Discord. Oops, I went the wrong way. All right, woodland garden. Ooh, it actually is it's always beneficial to see what they got growing here. So lots of sage, lots of comfrey. Ooh, actually, if that's eyebright, I'm gonna go ahead and get me some of that. Going to try and play a little before bed. Oh, what? I've been playing. Oh no, I haven't been playing anything. Got a sinus infection, kicking my butt. Oh, my friend, sit back, relax, and just hang out. Eyebright, hell yes. So this is actually a great deal. This is a key component to making the Nighthawk potion that I've been speaking so highly of for the last couple of weeks here. Beautiful. All right, sorry for whoever took the time to grow all these. Isn't that awesome? Do you see? Look at the difference now. You remember when we first started picking flowers back in Skalitz and it was one at a time? Look at this now. I'll go into the middle of Valerian. Boom. Boom. Look at that. Pretty much taking the whole thing with one fell swoop. Excellent. But I hear you, Von Fink. I feel like I've been right on the border of fighting something. I don't want to say an illness. I don't want to give it that power, but I do feel like I've been a little, I've been super tired. Has anybody else been feeling like it's been impossible to get out of bed lately and just really tough to really get up and at 'em? I've been struggling real hard with that lately. And I hate blaming it on the weather, but I'm gonna. I'm definitely going to do that. So, all right, through the woods we go. Don't worry, Esther, we are on our way. All right, that shrine, that's what I want to see. Look at these beautiful woods. Oh, love it, love it, love it. I cannot wait to see the improvements in Kingdom Come 2. If you are not familiar, if you've not been paying attention to the news a couple weeks ago now, Warhorse Studios, the makers of this fine title, announced Numero 2, KCD 2, which is supposed to release this year. I'm taking bets on who thinks it's actually going to release this year, but I'm keeping hopes high that around Christmas this year we will receive Kingdom Come 2. Very excited about that idea. Ooh, nice. Henry from the Scholars is in the middle of a bow-only playthrough and smoking the devil's lettuce. My friend, you know how to treat yourself right. Well done. Enjoy. What's your favorite snack while imbibing in the devil's lettuce? Crunchy? What texture is the best? Crunchy is the best texture. All right, come on, Jenna. Let's go. Let's get on the hop a little bit here. Yeah, looks like I'm not alone in the chat there. Everyone let me know they would all rather be sleeping as well. Oh, all right, it's a little ambush. Well, you know what? I think let's go ahead and start off strong because, my friends, we're actually not going to be worrying too much about the tournament anymore because we are officially a tournament champion. So now we got to get our fighting in where we can, and I think that this is a great way to start.
You know how this one is.
All right, so he's done. And you're done. Nice. Hey. It's just hilarious to me. Like, I've fought armored brigands and taken less damage than these peasants every time. Stop hitting your dog. Ridiculous. Now, admittedly, I have not been playing this at all. I've been playing so much Fallout. And, oh, god damn, how am I the only person that can... All right, I think I might just keep Mutt at the damn mill because he is just in the way more than anything. How is this guy is smoking me? I'm literally losing to an unarmed man.
Take that.
Wow.
Bring it on.
But then there's this guy with the mace who's just doing work. There we go. Dick. Man, that was way harder than it should have been. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and stab him. I eat Sour Patch Kids till my mouth hurts. Wow, yeah, I feel like Mega John Hall has just has found the yin to the yang. That is hilarious. But yeah, I've not been playing this at all. I've been playing an insane amount of Fallout. I shouldn't say that. A modest amount of Fallout, but more than I have. And the fact that I'm playing again all 3 titles at once. Because there's just not enough time in the day. There's not enough time to play everything you want to play, so you kind of have to stack them all on top of each other to get through it all. I can almost feel your shredded roof of a mouth. Yeah, that's, I'm not gonna lie. Love me some Sour Patch Kids. They are quite delicious. All right, so let's go ahead and go into your inventory because we got to get bandaged up because my head's bleeding. All right, and also, while we're in there, let's go ahead and repair all of our gear that apparently these warriors that were hiding in the woods just destroyed my armor. Ooh, nice. I got some. Okay, so so Miss Marin is aware, so I'm gonna wait for her answer here. She's aware of one of the surprises that I have in store that I cannot wait to show off on stream. Miss Marin, do I surprise the real ones when it arrives, or do I build the excitement with what I'm excited about that's gonna be arriving here sooner than later? Let me know. Oh, craziness. Hey, what's up, Matthew Sincere? Welcome in, my friend. Hello, all. Hello to yous. We are just getting warmed up here. You have missed not a thing other than just a little fight with some peasants in the woods. We are on our way to rescue a damsel in distress. Gotta wait to be able to show it off. Okay, yep, I agree. I agree, Miss Marin. Thank you for the insight. But I'm so excited. I cannot wait. But yeah, what was... If you want to share real ones, please feel free to let me know. What is a ridiculous expense that you have recently taken on? Or what's a vanity purchase that you've indulged in recently? Let me know. While you're doing that, I'm just going to wait till 5 a.m. I'm just going to chill here. Ah, crap. My energy's going to drop, though. And it's going to be a little bit tired, but that's okay. Now, I did that to heal up. And also, of course, I'm going to take this camp on in the morning time. In the sunlight. Hey, Kevin Anderson, welcome in. Hello, everyone. Hope things are going good. So far, things are going very well, thank you. And yeah, it's great to see you. Thanks for stopping on in. And of course, welcome into the Stream Element spot. Great to see you. Repping that merch, as always. Because, of course, if you're not familiar with Friends and Real Ones, remember there is a great merch store. If you haven't already equipped yourself with something, go check it out. Go get yourself a t-shirt, get a mug. It's all good stuff. I rock my hat very frequently. I try to wear my... I usually wear my everyday is work hat to work. Just because it makes sense to me. Oh, nice. Oh, see, Chili, that's the move, my friend. I bought Chai Forest sparkling water in bulk, 20 cases. So I'm very excited to announce, this is one announcement I can talk about, although the application is still being processed. The RealGrogg station is going to be moving, more than likely, in a few short months here. I think the middle of July, we'll be packing up and shipping out, and incredibly excited for the potential new space and an area to set up an even cooler setup and all that stuff. But I'm going to be moving away from my favorite grocery store, and I'm disproportionately sad about the idea of not being close to my grocery store. Can anybody else relate to that? You know, like, they've got the bubbly water that I like the most, and not the brand bubbly, but they've got the right soda water. And I drink so much of it, and I've been trying to buy it in bulk, and they're like, you can't buy it in bulk. And that's just dumb to me. It's like, I'm paying for it, let me buy it in bulk. All right, so it looks like, what's going on? Nothing, just hanging out. What's up with you? What is up with, okay, fine. All right, fine, buddy. Let's get started like this. How about a headshot? Oh, nope. All right, how about a headshot? Ooh, right in the, all right, that was a bicep. There, oh, God. Sometimes this just cracks me up doing this. Even if it's not the most efficient, it's still just, it's hilarious. Just point blank bow and arrow. Nice, get there. We don't do the surrendering thing. We've talked about this. Buddy, you forgot your armor. All right, let's go double check, make sure that's everyone, and then we'll come back and loot. I'm learning. Hey, nice. Kevin Anderson, I bought a PS5 recently. Rather pricey, but indulged. Good choice. Excellent. I live next to a Mexican store that sells my favorite juice that's like all pulp. I'm sorry, but it's a no pulp. We're a no pulp station over here. No, you drink what makes you happy, of course, but I just can't do pulp. That is not the right texture for me. But hey, have at it, my friend. All right, now we have cleared this place quite easily of bandits. I love pulp. Yeah, I love to chew my drinks too. I used to work at a bar where every morning when we were opening, we would fresh squeeze all of our juices for the bar, of course. You know, make cocktails with beautifully fresh drinks. Hey, you, come here. Come here. Come on. You know what? I'm actually gonna do something for Mr. Joel Benton. If he pops on in, we'll have to remind him that this happened. Yeah. Oh, there you are. There you are. We've been pretty lucky with the mounted kills lately, so let's see if we can continue the trend. Come on. Oh. All right, not a kill, but he's still up. Tough old guy. Yeah. Oh, too fast. There we go. Not the prettiest one that we've done so far, but you know what? I'll take it. And just because it's my favorite way to do it. Oh, he did. Oh, key to shed. Well, that was convenient. All right. What about Pulp Fiction? All right, Kevin. So that's a fair question. Pulp Fiction is pretty damn good, I will say. I'm not. So here's the thing. I'm gonna kind of contradict myself quite a few times in one sentence. I like Tarantino movies I shouldn't say that. I like some Tarantino movies, but overall, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of his directorial style. But Pulp Fiction, Kill Bill 1. I gotta be honest, I don't like Reservoir Dogs, but yeah, Pulp Fiction, legendary. That's great. But oh, you know what I did like? I liked Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Or no, what was it? Yeah, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Is that right? That was interesting. Kind of a surprise twist I did not see coming with the whole thing that happens there. All right, that's what I saw. I thought I saw something really expensive in this box. I wanted to get that. Yeah, see, yeah, Chili, you get it. Yeah, Kill Bill was the only good one in my opinion, and I get that. I totally respect that. I don't know. Apparently, he's got his last movie coming out, his 10th movie. I'm curious to see how that goes. His 10th and final movie, apparently. Hey, what's up?
They won't hurt you now.
However did you find me?
Florian told
I
me
followed
where to
my
take you.
waypoint marker.
I'm a fool. I thought he was just a dandy, God knows why. And it turns out he's a villain in league with thieves. And a coward too.
Interesting.
This whole time he knew where I was.
Let's see. Oh, so let's see. Do we dog Florian and oh man, I love the variety on this one. So we could go really nice. Just it's not Florian's fault, or I would have rescued you immediately, or for Christ's sake, shut up. I personally am leaning towards the Henry kind of no mercy.
You're right. If I were him, nothing could have stopped me coming for you.
Exactly. What a pathetic coward. We should probably set off.
We should. I'll go with. If I go with her, do I have to? All right, let's test this out. We're gonna go with her. I'm hoping it will take me to Sasau.
I'll go with you. I'd hate to lose you on the way.
Cool. All right, that's exactly what I was hoping would happen. And then Henry needs to go to the bathhouse, take a bath, get cleaned up, shave. You know, we got to take care of business. Escort mission. Yes! Every gamer's favorite. And after this, a few fetch missions right in a row. What's up with you? What's the problem? Did I just... Where's that girl? Where's Esther? All right, we'll go chat with Florian. Henry needs to get the stress out. He does. He just needs to relax a little bit.
Good health to you.
Treat yourself. I saved her.
I found that Esther of yours.
I know. Back already. How can I ever thank you?
By telling me all about the goings-on with Rapita.
They found me in the tavern one evening. Caught me when I went to the ship pile.
Oh,
They started to badger me about working for them.
They?
Yes, Rapita. And a knight they called Sir Yezek.
And
Yezhek.
then what?
I don't think we've ran into this
They
Yezhek yet,
explained
but
what
we've
they
heard the
wanted from me,
name.
and I told them to sod off.
I'm guessing that didn't go down too well.
It wasn't all that bad. They just threw me on the dung heap and left.
Gross.
I thought it was just a drunkard's joke. But then they took Esther.
And where's
Where
Rapita?
will I find Rapita?
He's usually wherever I am.
What does that mean?
He watches me. Everywhere I go. And when I'm at home, he sits on the bench in the square, watching my house.
So he's there now?
Hard to say. Sometimes I see him in the tavern on the green.
All right. At least I know where to start. And you go to work tomorrow, you hear?
Why?
I
Because we have to
get that
lure him
feeling,
out.
Florian. I understand that feeling.
Besides, your master will surely be glad to see you.
I have my doubts.
All right. Yeah, I'll go before you.
Suppose I better go.
Good luck. Good luck then.
All right. So we'll have to wait on the bath for now because we actually know that this schmuck is our Rapita, I believe, right? Yeah. We'll get a little chat with him first.
Rapita, by any chance?
Pardon me? Do we know each other?
Oh, yeah, we go way back.
Well, I don't have much time right now. I'd best be off.
It'll only take a moment.
All right then. What do you want?
I know you're spying on Florian.
I know that you spy on Florian. I know you were involved in the kidnapping of the bath maid, and I know why you're doing it all.
Look at Henry just laying down facts.
It seems there's no point making excuses.
None. Now tell me where their workshop is.
Of course, of course. That will be the best solution.
So?
Let's leave it for another time.
That doesn't make any sense. Nope. All right, so I'm gonna actually just try to unhorse him.
No, I give up.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
So, are you ready to talk?
But hey, at least I didn't have to
will.
punch him in the face
I
this
will.
time. I would
Just
not want to become
don't
his
hurt
friend.
me, please. What do you want from me?
Tell me where the workshop is. Don't worry. Your master won't be punishing you for betraying him. You're both gonna have too many other problems.
It's in the Skullet's mines.
That doesn't narrow it down very much.
On the eastern side of Skullet's Hill, there's an abandoned mine gallery. Well, it used to be abandoned. Now there's a small camp in front of it, and the workshop is inside.
All right, cool. So, he won't know. I don't really care about
I
his
think I've heard
profession.
enough.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
I don't want to hang.
You know what? What do we think? So, nah.
An honourable death? No chance. It's the dungeons for you.
I will. As Chili Santa requested earlier, no mercy. So we're gonna leave Rapota in there just to do whatever the hell he's gonna end up doing. All right. So we have discovered where the silver operation is taking place, and it's all the way back up in our hometown of Skolets. And right here, boom, that's going to be the mine shaft that we're going to go explore. But I think first we're going to link back up with Menhart. I think is what this marker is. Yes. So we're going to get Ulrich's help, and we're going to ride up there together. I believe we actually did do that at the end of last stream, but again, that was part of the data that was lost when the game crashed. So we're just going to do that again, and this time it'll hopefully work out real smooth. True Romance is the best, is his best in my opinion. He wrote it but didn't direct it, if I remember correctly, says Megatron Hall in reference to Tarantino's directorial offerings. And yeah, I didn't know that he wrote that and didn't, I didn't even know he wrote that. That's pretty cool.
God preserve you.
But Chili Santa saying that Jason Statham is a good actor. Here's the thing. He's never going to win an Academy Award or anything like that, but I love some Jason Statham. Like, dude's the best. And,
And what is it?
I think I've seen Snatch more than any other movie by the numbers. That's probably the number one thing I've seen. I've watched that
I'm
movie so
sure
many
you'll
times. I love it. And yeah, he's great in that.
I'd like
All right, let's get rested up, get fed,
a bit of that.
Good luck
and
then.
it's all for free. All right, cool. We're going to get cleaned up by 5 p.m. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Chili Santa watched The Beekeeper recently. A very good movie. Isn't that the one with Nick Cage? The Bees, isn't that him? That is a great movie. Yes, it is. It is absolutely a phenomenal movie. I love that movie. Big fan. All right, so from here, let's go ahead and head up to the tavern. What's going on here? Oh, right, and then this is, that's for something different. Now, what I'm thinking, I want to get through some of the storyline tonight, and then I think we continue to, well, actually, you know, we'll see, because there is some pretty long missions that we're gonna get through. So we'll see where we end up tonight. But if we have the time, I'm excited to swing back up to Pribitzlitz to ramp up that town a little bit. Maybe make some deals with some butchers and things like that, and see who can supply our town with the goods that we need. All right, what up, Ulrich?
I finally found out where the Forger's workshop is. Master Fayfar was right. The Forgers are sticking close to the supply source. Their workshop is somewhere in the mines. The entrance is on the eastern side of the hill. I've no idea what to expect there.
I will be glad to give it.
All right, now perfect. So it's kind of just doing us a favor and getting us fast travel to each spot. So we are now right outside of the gates, or the entrance to the mine, I should say. Up this little hill. Let's see what we meet at the top here. Anybody home? Looking pretty quiet. Oh, nope. Oop. Oh!
The answer to my prayers. Just when I wanted to vent my
Best you can do.
Oh, come on. Reputation. People notice your bad behavior. They're bandits. Oh, come on. Henry, shoot him. He's right in front of you. Okay. Here's what I get for trying to get... I'm just trying to get short content. These guys aren't having it, though. Nice. There we go. There's the opening we need. Our dog is always in the way. My God. You're done. All right. Is this Menhart next to me now, or... All right, cool. Let's go ahead and take your stuff, huh? Chainmail? No. Now, I got to make sure I'm doing stuff right. I've got a phenomenal commenter, Free Gold, who does a great job of letting me know what I did right and wrong every stream, and so I got to be aware that I'm doing the details that they recommend, because I don't want to let you down, bud. But thank you for the comments after the video, my friend. It's always nice talking after we wrap things up to see what I did right and what I did wrong along the way, or what I'm missing out on, because if you aren't reading them, lots of great advice in the comments on a lot of the streams lately, so thank you for taking the time to talk about all this stuff and drop advice on how to be even better at Kingdom Come Deliverance. All right, this is all looking pretty good. We're good all there. All right. That guy got just right in the neck. That was nuts. Ah, John Decano. Hello, good sir, and hello to yous. Welcome in. Great to see you. Oh, okay. So the Beekeeper movie is not the Nick Cage movie, but it is in fact about an internet scam operation being completely destroyed by an ex-FBI agent. Cool.
What are you doing here? Tired
Right.
of life, are you?
So maybe I wasn't supposed to kill these guys, but I did. I don't know why. I don't know why I was saying that my reputation dropped, but oh well. It is what it is, I guess. But how you doing? How you doing, John Decano? How's your last week been? And hello, Vault 5 Dweller. Really like the positive energy of this channel. Nice to watch in advance of KCD2. Well, thank you so much, Vault Dweller. I sincerely do appreciate that. We try to keep things up here. We keep it real, but we also, yeah, you know, there's one of the main pillars of this channel for me was to try my best to be a place that people can come and just enjoy and not have to worry about, you know, like just a positive space where people can hang out with a great community of people, connect, hang out, play some games, have some fun, and just have a little reprieve from the negativity that ensues in the rest of the internet. So hopefully we can maintain that. Hopefully you all feel that. And of course, thank you, every single one of you, for being a part of this community and contributing to that positivity, because it's been really nice that in 2.25 years and with 270 subscribers now, that I think I've had like 2 negative comments, 1 person trying to make me say something silly and sort of out of place. It's just really nice that everyone here upholds what we all are about, and that's just keeping it positive, looking out for each other. I really do appreciate that, and every single one of you that does that. So thank you for making this community even better. Oh no! Chili Santa was getting his ass kicked in State of Decay 2 yesterday. I wanted a challenge, so I started a new campaign on Nightmare. Oof. Yeah, I have recently, exactly, I've also been playing a bit of State of Decay, and I stick with my Dread Zone to start off with.
Who are you, and what are you
communities.
doing here? I'm here at the command of the Royal Hetman, Sir Radzig Kabila.
Kabila.
And who's he? That's no concern of yours.
I'd be concerned, frankly. I would be concerned if he
We come
menacingly
to
was
some sort of
walking towards me.
agreement. I have plenty of coin.
We can come to an agreement that you'll keep your mouth shut.
He's got a great negotiation style.
Please don't take this personally.
Wait!
Uh-oh.
What? Do you want to do it? Be my guest. It gives me no pleasure.
You can't kill him. I have orders to take him to Rattay.
That is unfortunate. I have orders to kill everyone involved in this business.
Make me kill you.
You can't do that!
Come on, Manhart.
I have no choice, as you are aware.
Why do you want to kill him? He may have valuable information.
What is
For
going on with
that
my...
exact reason. My master does not wish this man to fall into the wrong hands, especially those of Radzik Kobila.
That's interesting. You're a traitor, but he's not really aligned with anybody. I can't call this guy a traitor. That's a serious... You can lie.
You can tell your lord the man is dead. He'll never find out.
But he will. Or do you think you can lock this man away from sight until Judgment Day?
Why not?
Do not be naive, boy. Look around you. This land swarms with rats and snakes, especially now. There is no secret that is not for sale. If I let you have him, my own head will be on a spike before the month is out.
All right, so I've got a 14 on this. You know what? Let's. Nah.
You don't have to go back to the Rosenbergs.
Come on.
How do you know about the Rosenbergs?
Success.
Master Fayfire recognized the writing on your letter of passage.
Success.
Just as I said, there is nothing safe from prying eyes in this land. And where would you suggest I go?
Into Sir Radzig's service. He needs
This is the hard sell, Henry.
Serve Kubila. Out of the question. If he learned of all that I did for the Rosenbergs, he would hang me from the nearest tree. But you are right, I do not have to return to the Rosenbergs.
Hey, success. All right, cool.
In fact, I cannot.
Oof, that was a long wait.
I am a knight without a crest, without allegiance. No one was meant to know whom I serve. If the Rosenbergs hear that I have been found out, they will see to it I vanish. They cannot afford to be associated with me.
Where will you go then?
And this dude has got a
Where the road takes me.
espionagist,
I have many times
espionagist
Farewell, Henry.
background.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Look at Henry. My boy learns Latin, learns how to read. He's spitting out German. Come on. Son of a blacksmith ain't that bad after all, huh?
Why do you want to kill him?
Oops.
For that exact reason.
No, I don't want to do all this.
You can
Do not, if I let...
Damn it, I don't want to do all this. What's happening?
You don't have...
But you are...
Why not? Where will you go?
Where the... Farewell, Henry.
Auf Wiedersehen.
That was very strange. All right. And now for you. What do we do with you, Jezik?
Please. I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement.
You can talk all you like, but not here and not to me. Let's go.
And Henry's doing his best Mark Wahlberg impression.
Let's go.
He's just out of breath whenever he
Fayfire
says
is very
anything.
keen to meet you.
All right, and zipping on back down to, are we going to Rattay? Sasau. Okay, cool.
Good work, Henry.
Thank you, Master Fayfire. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
Look at that
I'll
sick
take
ass
some
armor.
men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rattay. In the
Rattay.
meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Rattay then.
Let it fade far. Return to Rattay and speak with Radzig Kabbalah. All right, cool. Well, beautifully done, Henry and Menhart. And luckily, we didn't have to kill Menhart, because that would have been a real shame. That dude's awesome. And, you know, he helped us out, so we left on positive terms, which is good. All right, so, of course, I want to change into my fancy city clothes, but I'm going to wait till we fast travel to Rattay and take care of it that way. So you know what? Actually, yeah, this is kind of a complicated quest. So I think this quest in particular, I think I'm going to do a little video about, because there's a lot of twists and turns. And I also think it's bugged, so I don't really want to waste our time with it. It's an interesting quest line, but I think we continue to focus on the main story, which is going to take us back to Rattay. What's this? Kill the camp leader. It couldn't be further. It couldn't be more on the other side. Could I be more on the other side of the world? Oh, but I do want to do that. let's roll the dice. Let's just go ahead and take a nice long road trip here. It's going to be great. That'll give me time to check in on everyone. So how y'all doing out there, real ones? Hopefully you're doing well. Debating on if Jason Statham is a good actor or not. I love that. But Vault 5 Dweller, by the way, thank you so much for the insight on what was happening with the Fallout series. I never said that to you before, but yeah, you pointed out some really cool information before I had any idea about it, and I thought it was so funny that you did. I believe you even mentioned the Kingdom Come trailer to me as well. And thank you for being here, and thanks for being a part of this community. I appreciate the hell out of you. And yeah, I am very excited to continue the journey of Henry whenever we get that later this year. And of course, we've all been hearing whispers, I'm sure, about Fallout 5 being released sooner than later, which, you know, that could mean a lot of things. I don't put a lot of stock into that, but I also wouldn't fight it if that's the case. Miss Marin also letting everyone know that, yes, her and I started a Don't Starve Together playthrough recently. Heavily modded world by her preferences, so it's basically running around picking flowers together, and yet still somehow going insane. That is a game that I have always really enjoyed, and it is better with people, but it's also very difficult to keep a community of people fed in Don't Starve. Very complicated game. I don't want to say complicated game, but it's a steep learning curve, and it is very punishing. Very, very punishing. You know, if you don't take care of your characters, if you don't have a torch or fire, you're gonna die. Like, there's not a lot of times of the day that you can just sit back and relax. Really rare. So if you want a challenging game that's been out for a long time, but it also has a lot of support, of course, Clay Entertainment, one of my favorite gaming companies in history. I adore them. I love every title that they put out. And Don't Starve is a great title. If you've been afraid to dive in, it's pretty affordable on Steam, and it's a great game. And Don't Starve Together, even if you're playing by yourself, if you play that one, it's an even better version of a great title. All right, now I just forgot what I was doing, so I was riding headlong into come on, go down. There we go. All right, good start with the camp leader. Oh, dang it, they got a dog. Let's take this thing out now. There we go. Beautiful. I hate killing the dogs, but they are such a pain in the ass, and they'll end up doing the most damage because they take you down. Oh, nice. I love killing them with the gut shot. Like, imagine, that must be a ruptured liver or something to get a hilt of a sword so hard in the gut that it takes you down completely. Oof. Switch targets at the wrong time. Just catch my breath a little bit. My range is terrible. I don't think they know that I'm a tournament champion. Come on. Ooh, little undercut there. Come on, man. Jesus, just couldn't. Okay, I've apparently found the best swordsman in the Kuman army. Get out of here. Come on. Well, that was a bit silly. Buddy, I don't have time for this. I gotta take your buddy out now. Okay, wow. Come on, right here. Oh my god! I'm a little rusty tonight. There we go. Oh, he got out of here. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where did he go? Oh, that's not cool. Let's see, I am nourished a little bit here. Let's go ahead and eat. Look at that. Now, where'd he go? Where did this guy run off to? Oop, I think I saw him. I might have lost him. Dang. Don't starve gives me indigestions, says Chili Santa. I understand that completely. It is not for the faint of heart, but it, yeah, not a lot of time to rest. But I'll tell you, once you kind of gain a mastery over whatever world you're in, much like Kingdom Come, it's very satisfying. It makes you feel like you really, really did learn and become more powerful. It's pretty cool. But I've been like high-end, super well put together world, and in a heartbeat you can lose it all, and it's just wasted time and energy, and it's one of the more frustrating things you can experience. So I recommend it, but take it with a grain of salt that it is no cakewalk. All right, take the mask, take that armor because that's sweet, and no, I'm going to keep taking that stuff. Silver spurs, hell yes. Yes, exactly, Henry from Scallots. Every Cuban must pay for the sinful lifestyle. Jesus Christ be praised. Exactly, you get it. All right, we've taken out the camp leader. All right, you know what? I kind of want to sleep here and wait for that other bandit to come back. Let's just see. Let's see if he'll... Oh, you know what we are going to do, though? Hey, you.
There's the good. That's...
Well, praise. And I have no food. Sorry, I just lied right to you. See if I can get a rabbit. Says if you've been... Oh, gotcha, buddy. Got it. Oh, that's what I'm... Oh, and right in the ass, too. Wow. Like a hero. Like a hero. That was phenomenal. Miss Marin's world and Don't Starve is just a couple girly pops trying to survive in a big, scary world. Yeah, that's fair. That's a good, good example of the variety in that. Oh, nice. Found some bacon. I'm going to give that to my dog. And the rest of that... No, I'm gonna take that smoked sausage as well. Come here. I found some bacon on a dead guy, buddy. Here you go. All right. Cool. Well, that camp is taken care of. We'll go check back with Robard next time we're passing by. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll zip down there first, and then make our way down to Rete, check in with Kabbalah, and see what is next in this incredible journey. Yeah, we're close to Talmberg, and it's kind of on the way, so we'll just go that way. Nice. All right. Cleared the camp. Gonna make some money. Cut off some ears. We're good. Corpse? No. Yeah, exactly. Mega John Hall in reference to Fallout 5 being released sooner than later, which again is the only real information I've heard is sooner than later. That means nothing. Oh, it means nothing good considering current era Bethesda. Yeah, for real. So coming soon could be 2030, you know? But whenever it is, I'm gonna play the shit out of it. Like that's a given. I'm gonna play a lot of that. But what do you think? If you are a Fallout fan, do you want them to keep the voiced protagonists? Or do you want to go back to the old school style where there is no voiceover and it's pretty much you are adding your own inflection based on the dialogue choices that are laid out in front of you? That's a great point as well, Chili Santa. Yeah, wake me up when New Vegas 2 or New Vegas Remastered comes out. How it hasn't been remastered is... That's mind-blowing, honestly. I was at work, I was talking to some friends about that, and I couldn't believe, or I just can't believe that New Vegas has yet to get a remaster. I mean, they've redone Skyrim 45 times. The Last of Us is... Like, I'm over The Last of Us. I'm sorry. It's just like, it's one of those where I'm like, cool, let's move on. It was not... I don't know. At this point, I don't know. Whatever. I don't need to rip on it that much. But basically, it's just like... There's a lot of other games that are way better than The Last of Us, and I feel like we're just ignoring so many of them, or the gaming industry is ignoring so many of them. But, yes, of course, and I know, yeah, New Vegas was not Bethesda, that was Obsidian, after all. Which is why it's so good, absolutely. But even then, I would love to see that, you know, brought to the modern day. especially make it better for controls and just the graphical fidelity and everything. I wish they would do that. I would happily take a remaster of that in lieu of a rushed Fallout 5. Oh, yeah, absolutely. The absolute gall of Todd Howard selling Skyrim 5 times and getting away with it. Madman. That dude, he's just a salesman. I mean, that's all he is. And he, you know, it's like in his position, you can't blame him. That's what his job is. It may be game developer on the title, but like he's a salesman. He's kind of, I was watching some interviews with him when he was talking about Fallout 3, and he's like, there's going to be 200 different endings, and the world does this and that and the other thing, and blah, 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 blah. I was like, this guy is another Peter Molyneux, who is the creator of one of my favorite games ever, Fable. Peter made that game, but he is renowned for, I dare say infamous for oh my god, stealth kill. Jesus, I'm glad that's grayed out. Infamous for making the most grand, ridiculous promises for his games and basically seeing none of them through.
God save you.
And I was watching this interview with Todd Howard. I'm like, that's exactly who this guy is. He's doing the same thing, but even almost more greedily, you know? I don't know. So, blah, 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 blah.
I've taken care of that.
Have you brought me proof?
Here it is.
Well, that is a fine bit of news. Some charcoal burners came here from the camp to the south.
All right, cool. So we got another camp to worry about. We'll see where that takes us. That actually might be on the way to Rattay. We might take care of that on the way as well. All right, so back on topic. Henry is working his way back to Rattay. Let's see where this bandit camp will take us. Oh, well, yeah, we gotta go do that. That's just non-negotiable. Negotiable. Oh, funny, yeah. Mega John Hall was thinking the same thing. Gonna make the Peter M reference as well. Yeah, Molyneux, I always liked him. He's a very likable leader of the game company. What was it? Lionhead? I think Lionhead Studios, if I remember right. There was something really special. I think with the Fable game in particular, the first one, it hit me at the right time where it's a very standard, it's exactly what you expect from a classic RPG. And I loved it for that. And I loved the goofiness, the sense of humor. It hit me at the right time where it's always going to be a soft spot for me. I'll always love that game, even though there's a lot of flaws. There's not a lot of depth in this and that, but it's still a blast. It was a lot of fun. And the world is really enjoyable. It feels very sort of created or lived in, you know, very real.
Yeah.
Real for that setting. And so I don't know. I kind of look at Todd Howard a bit more like, come on, man. Whereas Peter, I let it slide, you know. He always wanted to deliver so much. Like what he said for for Fable 2, I think he's like, you'll be able to plant an acorn, and over the course of the game, as you go through it, that acorn will have turned into a tree, and you'll see the growth phases. Like, that's way too much for any game to be able to process.
Yeah.
If you were to plant 500 trees and each one of them having its own growth rate with high definition and how the world is working, like, that's too much. That would never work. Chili Santa asking if I ever played Stalker, and I don't think so. It doesn't sound like one that I've tried.
Yeah.
I love that game too. Nuclear Apocalypse in Russia. Yeah. Maybe I did try that. I'll have to look into it because I might have done that on like a Steam playthrough or like a demo, I think. But I'll have to check that out. All right, so let's find this camp and then we'll make our way back to town. There it is. time is it? Nice, 7:30 in the morning. All right. So I might actually be able to catch them unawares. The dogs. Let's just get them out of here right away. Oop. Uh-oh. Alright, so we got a lot of pajama fighting, so that's good. Damn, okay. What's with the rubber banding? My god, what have I done? What have I done? Alright, nice. Make a little distance. Alright, let's kick in the crotch. Go. Boom. Oh, I should have kept that going. You kick my dog? There we go. All right, Captain's almost down. And get down. There we go. All right, Captain is down and done. Got an archer back there. We're going to let him shoot his buddy in the back. It's about to happen. I guarantee it. Come on. I'm trying to get the guy in his pajamas to step right in front of me. Come on, give me a break. Oh, sorry, dog. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Nice. Got 2 archers left. Come on. There we go. Come on, Henry. There we go. Tied up a nice, neat little bow. That is an interesting take, John Hall. Bethesda's problem is a lack of competition in their genre and literally zero incentive to grow and evolve. They equate their success in sales to mean their games are good. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, yeah. So Chili is saying that Stalker is more like, are like Metro. They're very similar, but Stalker is more like Far Cry 3, which is the best Far Cry. Just without the skills, and every enemy can get a random headshot and set you back like 30 minutes. Wow. So it sounds almost like a kind of like Fallout, Far Cry meets Escape from Tarkov, and a mishmash of a couple others. Nice, this guy was wearing some nice gear. Thank you, partner. All right, we're warmed up. We're feeling good. I think it's time we head on back down to Rete. Of course, you know me. Got to get repaired. Our horse has something for us. Nice. Beautiful. Oh, that's barely a repair. Damn, my saddle's all beat up too. All right, we got some work to do tonight. All right, so let's see. Got a speech skill increase. Increases your speech skill while haggling. That's pretty good. Empathetic. In dialogues, you'll see your counterpart's stats and skill checks. That's really helpful so that you're not guessing as much on if your skills in the speech will be better than your opponents or not. Lowborn, highborn. Trustworthy merchants will be willing to buy stolen items from you. Ooh. I do like the sounds of selling stolen stuff. Be more willing to buy stolen items. I'm not going to do that. I got a pretty good source. I got a good fence. Let's go ahead and do... I am going to do Silver Tongue, because then as I'm doing... Every time I barter, which I do all the time, or every time I haggle, I'll increase my speech skill. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, so that'll give me more level ups in the future. Again, I talked about this in past streams, but what's really cool is as you level everything up in this game, you're pretty much guaranteed to max out most categories. There's a couple where you don't get every stat, but for the most part, everything will end up getting picked. So if you're trying to debate between which perk to get, it's really which one do you need now, as opposed to which one do you just want, because for the most part, you'll get all of them. Like all of your speech skill, you'll have that all unlocked as long as you max out your Henry. You know what I mean? Here's money, this and this. All right, and let's give some stuff back to the horse. Ooh, nice. We got a free one of those. Hell yeah. Oh, I had that. All right, that puts us 30 pounds under. Perfect. There was a cool survival community builder. It's called, Chernobylite. Involved like time travel to areas you've been through already, making it slightly harder with more loot. Very cool. Yeah, I feel like I've seen that one as well, but I have not played it. With any city builder, I always seem like I get, I don't know, a couple hours in, and I'm really liking it, but then there's always this sort of mid-game to late game that I can never cross that hurdle in anything. So like, I loved City Skylines, the first one, and I would always get to like middle game, and then it completely shit the bed, and my towns would just completely fail. The infrastructure falls apart. I'm like, what am I missing? What am I doing wrong? And I don't know if y'all are out there looking at me going, you know, city sims are easy, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just not a big picture guy like that. I'm an idea guy, but I'm not a big picture where I can like see a whole city and go, oh yeah, this is how this district will work, and this is how the roads are working. I'm not very good at that. All right, nothing here. All right, I have searched these bodies enough. Let's get the hell out of here. Actually, let's take this rabbit out so we can have some food for our dog. Oop. Come on. Come on. Oh, he's just sitting there for me. Oh, come on. I have no words. Oh my God, seriously? Wow. Okay. You know what, buddy? You get to live. Just get out of here. Wow, that was to go back to reference Pulp Fiction. That was the moment when at the beginning when that Jerry Seinfeld looking guy comes out of the bathroom and shoots at the Samuel Jackson and John Travolta's characters and misses every bullet, even though there are holes right behind him. That's exactly what this was. That rabbit was doing the... Embarrassing. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Mega John Hall letting out his inner sociopath. I loved making peak cities in SimCity, then unleashing all the disasters I could as quickly as I could. I do feel like that is half the fun. That is, yeah. If you're not destroying your own cities, all of your hard work, are you really playing SimCity? All right. Now, you know what? We are right here. Let's just go ahead and get our money for this. And then we're going down to Brite, and then we're going to continue on the story. We just had to get warmed up. You know, it's been a full week away from Henry. I have not played any, so... And with all the different control schemes of games that are out there, I'm just trying to keep them all straight. So, just had to warm up for that first bit of the stream here. So now we're going to go back down and see what Mr. Cobra has in store.
How are you?
I've taken care of that camp.
Have you brought me proof?
Yeah, I got your proof.
I'm delighted to hear it. Now it seems we can take a bit of a breather.
All right, cool.
There's no sign of any humans around here.
Thank you, Captain.
But it would be a pity to waste your talent or around Skalitz.
Well,
I don't doubt it. He's the custodian.
Very well.
All right, so rock and roll. So we have done all of the camp quests for Sir Robard. So all the Cumans have been cleared out of the area.
I have some trophies.
So let's see how many trophies we have given them.
Show me. So many.
Oh,
My lad, you're like the smiting
just
right hand of
a
God.
big moldy bag of 24 cumin ears. That's disgusting, Henry. That is disgusting. Yeesh.
Yeah.
Nice. Chili Santa playing the chaotic neutral over here. I like to make a city and turn taxes and rules off, make everything legal, and let everything play out. It's kind of crazy. They flourish sometimes, though. Oof, that is very The Purge meets Willy Wonka? I don't know. But that's great. I love it. I like to give all the odd games a go. Good for you, buddy. I try to, but I often... I don't know. I'll try a few and then... Wow. Armed man? Okay, well... I think this is our night, buddy. I'd make a great Willy Wonka. Yes, you would.
Good.
Hey, Goodman.
We've met before, haven't we?
We have. And you defeated me in combat. So
Twice.
now I seek a reprisal.
Why not? I could use a little exercise.
Excellent. I see you have no fear.
Nah.
Let's get to it then.
Sorry, my mic just... Oh, crap. My mic just collapsed. Come on. All right. There we go. Check, check, check. Hey, what's happening, Nick Lobash? Groggisland. Ella loves you. Well, I love Ella. Great to see her. And Groggisland, you dang right. And now we're about to have a very noble night battle. Welcome in, welcome in. That's great to see you, Nick and Ella. I presume also watching. Great to see you both. Thanks for taking time out of the night to come and visit us here. Just getting warmed up. We've been taking out a couple of camps. Oh. Sorry, buddy. All right, well, he's a good guy, so I'm not going to stab him to death, but I did just kick the crap out of him. Oh. Sorry, buddy. Yes, exactly. We love Ella. Yes, absolutely. Great to see y'all. Thanks for stopping in. How's the night going over there? Let me know if it's keeping you on your toes. I'm going to wait for this guy to get back up, which should be pretty soon. Man, that's just a terribly, terribly uncomfortable spot. Well, I'll see you in the future.
You've won honorably, sir.
He's a great sport. You got to give him that. We simply have a little scuffle, and then we're on our way. I love that. All right. Stroganoff is delicious. Nice. Well done. Chili. Excellent. That's what we like to hear. And I never doubted you, partner. What? No. Sorry, buddy. Miss Marin. Oof, I'm hungry. I haven't made beef stroganoff in years, but I do love that dish. Yeah, it's a classic. It is a classic. I think tonight, my plan, so I made a beautiful corn puree risotto the other night, and my plan is to turn it into arancini, which if you're not familiar with what that is, it's one of the most delicious snacks. Is you make risotto, which again, I roasted some corn and then I shaved it off the cob, and then I made a puree out of that, added it to the risotto at the very end, and I'm going to roll those up into balls, and then you roll those balls in a bit of egg yolk, and then roll that in a bit of, flour, then egg yolk, and then in a bit of breadcrumbs. And then you fry them, so you get this crispy exterior, and then this nice, beautifully rich, ricey interior with the crispy outside, and maybe like I might make a nice, let's see, a gremolata, or like a chimichurri or something like that. Little green herbal sauce to go underneath it, and that's just incredible. Do some of that. I'm gonna roast some Brussels sprouts. That's the jam. All right, what's up, Kabila? Quit walking away. Oh dang, Chili Santa doing stroganoff the right way with an absolutely beautiful ribeye cut. Nick Lobash, yes, exactly. Use horse meat in honor of the game.
Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more thing from you.
Hey, sweetheart.
Whatever you command.
Jezek refuses to talk to us, The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Me?
Come up.
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Burner to beat it out of him, but then I told myself that if he's so keen to speak to you...
I'll try to get something out of him.
He's locked up in the tower.
Very well, sir.
All right, so it is now up to us to interrogate that Sir Yezek, the guy that we just took out of the mines south of Skalitz, the guy we just talked to. Now, I don't know why he wants to talk to us, but where is Bernard? Bernard must be up by his normal training grounds. What's this? Question Yezek. Okay, cool. Just going to scoot up there. Ooh, I bought a quarter of a cow for $600 a while ago, and I got to use it all up. I love that idea. I've always wanted to do that, and I think, I'm so excited again. This new place that we're going to be moving. There's a lot more freezer space in particular. And I've always wanted to, get a whole cow, half a cow, and just get it broken down and have that for a year. I mean, yeah, $600 for a quarter cow, especially depending on, yeah. It's true. Yeah, I got a beautiful new dehydrator, making some jerky. Yeah, I got dehydrated apple chips working right now. All right, I need the keys.
I need the key to Yezek's cell.
So Radzig let him have his way in the end.
Don't take it like that.
Don't take it that way. He probably wants to talk to me because he reckons he can hoodwink me. But that's where he's wrong.
Henry's too smart for this guy.
Try not to mess it up.
Horse jerky, though. Oh, of course, Nick. Yes, of course. Focusing on my horse jerky. Yes. You gotta stay on theme. All right, we got the keys to Yezek's cell, and now let's go interrogate this guy, huh? I also got to get a new saddle. This thing is beat to shit. What else would you serve with arancini? So I think that arancini is a better side than a main, even though it is made out of rich, creamy risotto. So let's see. If you're frying that, I mean, honestly, I think the easiest choice is if you had like an arugula salad with a bit of olive oil, something nice and simple, bit of lemon, just to cut through the richness of the arancini. You want something kind of fresh and bright to counteract that, which is why I like making a nice nice herbal and citric sort of sauce to go along with it. But what else would I serve with it? Well, it would be a great precursor to horse jerky, or I mean a ribeye. Where the hell am I going? Come on, Dave. I'm getting all distracted by dinner thoughts.
Yeah.
I think most of you have been watching me long enough to know. Right around now, I start getting pretty damn hungry, and there's a lot of stream left. It's got a rhyme. Fettuccine. Yeah, that's okay. You're right. So it'd be arancini, fettuccine, spumoni, and let's see, for dessert, gelatini. So a little after dinner drink. Arancini, fettuccine, spumoni, and a digestive. There we are. All right, now I always get a little... Oh, it's right. It's in the rat house. That's right. That's right. Now we remember. So it's here, and then I think we go through here, and then down these stairs. Yeah, here we go. Okay. There we are. The guard, you know what's up. Let's just get a little light on the subject.
God be with you, Henry.
That's a very positive approach to what's about to happen.
Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
You brought me.
Oh, hey, Free Gold, welcome in, by the way. Great to see you live on the stream. Wonderful to have you in. I was just talking about you a bit earlier in the night, and thank you for being here. The cobbler can repair your saddle. No, horse genies. Nick Lobash winning tonight, winning the comment game. An honor.
If hanging around in a damp dungeon with a condemned man is your idea of honor.
You're not seeing the bright side. You can be the one who uncovers a conspiracy against the king for your master. You don't get an opportunity like that every day. It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my cooperation. After all, I'm the one the Margrave unjustly declared the scourge of the land and expelled from Moravia. They even pulled my beautiful castle down. It was the necessity of making a living that forced me to take some liberties.
Yeah, you may be right, but I don't care.
Well, I suppose there's some truth in that. I may speak with Sir Radzig and he might pardon you, but not unless you start talking.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
All right, so we are bit by bit finding out more and more about this counterfeit operation. His face is fascinating.
This Eric, you reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
All right.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sasau, that armed men were being recruited, and they'll hire anyone.
Old friends?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric. And
I
he
love
told
Henry.
Me what
He just
was
gets
needed.
right to it.
They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
Everything. All right.
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them.
You said you gave them money.
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
If you say so.
All right. Yeah.
That'll do me for the moment.
That'll do.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me. I'm sick of being a renegade.
So, I mean, he's a criminal, but, you know, you kind of got to have people on your side, especially in this day and age. I'll have to think about it.
I'll have to think about it. I don't want to annoy Sir Radzig.
Yeah, which I think is a fair response. You know, I mean, I don't really have anything against this guy. Kid's got to eat, but, you know, he gave me the information. So we'll see. Maybe we'll talk to Radzig on his behalf. All right, but that said, we are getting further and further through the investigation. So let's go check. I think we're going to go check back with Radzig now. Yep. Go back to Perkstein.
Yeah.
He looks like he eats a loaf of bread. Don't fall for that garbage. Look at his face. He has a fat face. He does have a fat face. So he's clearly doing something right where he's able to eat in abundance in this difficult time. Oh, there you are. Come here, you.
So what have you learned?
All sorts of things.
There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Jezek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
Well, crap.
So what will you do?
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack.
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn! So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Jezek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. So Jezek didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad.
I think I know where I could ask. I helped at the infirmary in Sasau, and there was a wounded man there by the name of Thomas, a suspicious type to say the least. He might know something.
Good. I'd rather see you seeking out better company, but that can't be helped. Whatever you do, be careful. What we want is for the Crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their gang.
All right,
All right, cool.
I know I'm asking a lot of you.
As you command, sir.
All right, so we are now. It is up to us to try to infiltrate this band of brigands by tracking down the recruiters over in Sasau. And luckily, as Henry just laid out, if y'all remember a couple weeks ago when Henry's healing hands arrived in Sasau's monastery clinic and healed all those people, and one of them was Thomas, who's I think his leg was broken. I reset his leg, and he says, "Anything you need to know, you ask me. Nothing happens in this town without my knowing." So hopefully that rings true and he can let us know. Free Gold, a good night. I have to watch the rest tomorrow. It's very late here. Well, Free Gold, thank you so much for being here. I look forward to seeing your comments on the video afterwards. Please let me know what you got in mind. But it's great to see you here. Have a wonderful night. Sleep well. And we'll see you very soon. All right, now in the middle of the night, we arrive in Sasau. We're going to go ahead and zip on up to the monastery because Thomas should... Uh-oh. Oh! Okay, cool. Whew, that was close. All right, let's see what... Let's see what Thomas has to say. Oi!
What do you want?
Let me ask.
How
What's up with
you
the Crimps?
doing? Feeling better yet?
Aye, much better. I'm truly grateful. A bit longer and I'll be able to run back to the woods and carry on. Well, never mind. Very kind of you to look in on me.
Truth be told, I didn't come just for your health.
What do you need?
Well, I've heard tell there's work for fearless men who enjoy a bit of silver.
Ah, I believe I can help you with that. They used to frequent the tavern, but now they meet in the church.
The church?
Aye, that's right. The church is locked at night, but if you see a light, the door will be open. Go in there and wait. Say a prayer or something, and then you'll see.
That's it? I don't need to speak to anyone?
Just doing what I told you is enough. They'll give you a good look over and see if you've got the metal. Don't you worry about that.
All right, thank you.
You took care of me, why wouldn't I help you? Tit for tat, eh? See you later.
Well, rock and roll. Okay, so with one easy move, we've actually learned pretty much the entire recruitment process of the Crimps. So, nice hat, Henry. So you know, let's actually get a little jazzed up here. Let's get a little dolled up, because we're gonna go chat with these. We're gonna go chat with the Crimps, see if they let us into their ranks, and I'm guessing I'll have to chat them up a little bit. So we're gonna dress nice, look good. Oh, my shirt from Stephanie's all messed up. Is that everything? Oh no, I need shoes. Of course you need the shoes. Where the hell are all my nice clothes? What did I do with all this stuff? Must be at home. Damn it. Alright, well, armor it is then. Don't want to risk it. Don't want to risk it. Oh, I know we got the riding boots. There we go. Okay, that's what I was looking for. And some gloves. Boom. Alright, so that's an 18. I've got my dog. What can I do to boost up? I think I need a bath. What I need. And my clothes are kind of messed up. Yeah, so maybe... No, we're going to go right to the church. We're going to go right there. But I do want to see if I can repair anything. I just want to make sure that all my stuff is top-notch. On 18. Oops. All right, so I'm at an 18 speech. That's about as high as I'm going to get there. 18 charisma, I should say.
Yeah.
It is dark as hell. don't think I could talk so casually while lying in that bed. Yeah. Just sit up, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, dude was laying out a lot of information really casually. I will admit this is a very tricky town to ride around in the middle of the night. I've luckily made a lot of moves here in the past, so I can. I'm busy. I'm busy right now. I got to go to church. I don't have time to stop thieves. Jesus Christ be praised. Yep. All right. I think I always go the long way around, though. I always go the wrong way for this church.
Yeah.
That's funny. I feel like it's always right after I say, yeah, I know where I'm going, that I always mess it up.
Yeah.
Every time. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Now we have tracked down the recruiters. Based on what Dude Man said, this should get us what we need. So let's see what happens.
Shall it be thy name? Thy kingdom come.
Kingdom come. That's the name of that's the name of the game. Uh-oh.
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like. People talk.
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
I don't recall his name, but he was one of your friends.
Nice, Henry.
He said that he couldn't take me straight to you, that I had to go through the church.
He was right about that. But he still said more than he should have.
I know my way around. You won't go wrong with me.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you.
All right.
Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
But I'm very wonderful. You should hear all about it.
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
All right.
Which is what?
Yeah, what's
Steal
that?
something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
I'll have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
In a monastery, you say, huh?
It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Oh, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister, or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and Pius. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
All right.
Who's Pius, and why should I kill him? How?
Oops.
Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it.
All right. Let's see. What does he look like?
How will I recognize Pius?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others?
Normal. He always went about well dressed and had a fine-looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is, and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk. Then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
We're better. There's more wine there than in the royal cellars, and I doubt he's suddenly stopped drinking.
How do I get
How
in?
am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns, supposed to join the monastery soon. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him.
All right, rock and roll. So.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius.
Yeah, a little recap by Henry. Love this.
And to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
What else?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it? Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Easy.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. Take care.
Okay, lots to do now. We are now going to chat with some guy who is in a situation where he doesn't want to go to the monastery. He doesn't want to become a monk. So we might be able to swap or trade or barter or steal his letter of admittance. And then head to the monastery, figure out who this Pius character is, not get caught, kill him, or figure something out. Okay, cool. So let's see what we can do. Because, yeah, there's a lot to do once we get there. Poverty, chastity, and obedience is the current mission. All right, talk to the young man who's supposed to enter the monastery. Enter the monastery as a novice. Tell RealGrogg what the bandits, what you want to do. So I think, yeah, first things first. I think, you know what? I don't think I'm going to update RealGrogg. I think I'll probably just go for it. I don't really want to ride all the way back to Rete just for him to say, yeah, do it. Tell RealGrogg what the bandits want you to do. Yeah, we'll figure that out.
Yeah.
It's really crazy going back through this whole quest line on stream like this, and really, it's pretty cool that like the breadcrumbs of the story are placed at the, very early on, and the way that it just sort of like this trail that we've been following leads so far back, and I think they just do a great job of you're finding these little details out, who is pushing me? Fucking dog. I'm getting really tired of this dog. Yeah. But it's really well done. I think that's great how it's a gradual progression of course, the story, but then just how bit by bit it's unveiled to you what's happening, and the story gets bigger and broader and broader. But yeah, it's pretty deep. Love that. Miss Marin asking a very important question of the night. All right, let me go back up and see this actually, because it's well said. If the RealGrogg community was set in the world of Baldur's Gate D&D, who would you be? Not a specific character from the game. And Chili Santa gives a great example of an ex-bandit leader turned bar owner. Well, I love that. That's a great answer. Half wood elf fighter. Nice. Love a fighter. I'm picturing an art piece for RealGrogg Studio that has all of us as D&D characters, but I don't know who I'd assign. I'd assign everyone to, so I want to know what everyone would assign themselves. Gotcha. Chili Santa says, I stand by my bandit leader story, but maybe just a big human. Fair. I look like a lumberjack in real life, so something like that would be on the money. I love that answer. Very good. Let's see. Who would I be outside of who I've created in D&D? Let's see. That's a good question. We're gonna wait though. Before I go talk to anybody in the monastery, I gotta get a little cleaned up. I've been fast traveling all over the world. All right, well, hopefully you're all doing well out there. Appreciate y'all being here. Tiefling Sorcerer. John Hall not messing around. All right. Well, we're going to wait for her. I'm going to step away for a very short moment. I'm just going to grab another beverage, and I'll be back in seconds. bathhouse is open.
God bless. What can I help you with?
I'd like...
God be with.
All right, now this quest in particular is a little complicated, and I hope that I can do this right without screwing everything up. But it's a little complicated, and so if anybody has any advice, let me know. But yeah, it's a very interesting quest line, but it's going to take us out of the township proper. We'll kind of be on our own.
Yeah.
All right, now this fella right here, though.
I'm glad to see you.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
Carl.
No.
Carl.
See you later.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. Good luck to you.
I like a beer.
No, but you are Carl. That's weird. Okay. That is very strange. Let's see. Oh, right. I was gonna see if how many savior schnapps do I have? I got 4 savior schnapps. Let's go ahead and eat one. And we're gonna test something out because I've got perks that should allow me to pickpocket in more open areas. The more people around, the better. But I'm gonna guarantee that this is not gonna work.
What the fuck do you think you're doing? Look out, a thief!
All right, cool. I just had to test it. I just had to see. I was very curious. Wow, quiet night out there in the RealGrogg community. Hopefully, hopefully all doing well. I have been, so there's only a few of us here, so I'll probably announce this more, but I don't know, I kind of been debating about, throughout the summertime, dropping the streams down to much less frequent and just kind of focusing on making shorter form stuff that I talk about all the time, but I think doing it might be a bit better. And, you know, with summertime, I know people got stuff going on, and it's a little less exciting to sit inside for 3 hours on a beautiful summer evening. So I've been debating on changing it quite a bit for those nicer months, and while people are out having a good time, then they won't have to scurry home. For this, we can just kind of watch some shorter stuff. But if that's something you're kind of thinking about, or that sounds good, let me know.
How may I... You wouldn't be Carl.
No.
Take care.
I hope I can be of some humble service.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. Take
Who the hell's Carl?
Bring it right away.
My humble greetings.
You wouldn't be Carl by any...
No.
Who the hell is Carl? What is going on here? Are you Carl? No, you're the innkeeper. You're not Carl.
God's blessings.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No.
What the hell?
Are there any problems around here I might be able to help with?
Nothing I've heard about. Thank the good Lord.
All right, no one's helping me. What am I missing here? Talk to the young man who's supposed to enter the monastery. Yeah, isn't that? All right, maybe it's somebody else then. It's this fancy lad named Carl.
Are you Carl by any chance?
I am. Why do you ask?
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel. So instead, I'm devoting those days to the demon drink.
Nice.
My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry.
Let's have a drink.
Let's have a drink.
A man after my own heart. The drink's on me. No, he will not. Perish the thought. My dear lad, what a cross I have to bear. You know, After the tavern, we take care now.
All right, get rid of the guardians who can speak to Carl in private. So I need to get rid of his guardian, Manfred. Let's see what I can say to this guy.
God's blessings.
You're Manfred, the young lord's guardian?
Indeed I am. Why?
Ooh, nice. I got a good speech on this one. Care for a drink? No. I have a message from the young lord's
I've been looking
father.
for you two for quite some time. I've been sent by the young lord's father with a message intended only for him.
Has my lord changed his mind at the last minute? You look trustworthy enough. I'll leave you two alone for a little while.
All right, nice. Glad I got my fancy clothes on because we have removed his bodyguard. Now Carl and I can get down to the nitty-gritty.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
All right, why don't you run away? What if I enter the monastery instead of you?
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
Eh?
What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. You can only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are, and
so you give me your writ. I'll just tell them on you.
Manfred has the writ.
So I'll steal it, and then you can disappear.
Disappear? Bare arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere, and they...
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch.
All right, so this guy
faster
is
than lightning, and no one would ever
basically
see
asked me to
him.
rob his bodyguard blind.
That's all then.
God be with you.
All right, so now I've got my in to the monastery, but I need to pickpocket this guy. And so I'll just do it like that. All right. Easy peasy. All right, so this guy asked me for the writ and for some money.
I've got what you need.
Excellent. Give me the purse.
You know what?
A tanker there.
That's fine. We got money.
Here you are.
I was going to keep half, but I'll be nice.
Good
I'll
luck,
be nice.
No matter what you plan on doing with those monks. Best be on your way now before Manfred finds out that he's been robbed.
And what are you going to do?
Get my things together and disappear. I want to be as far away as possible before that old man even knows I'm gone.
Smart. But I do want your hat there, Carl, so I might have to... Well, whatever. Tavern Brawler. Oh, I got to see what's up with this.
What? Are you volunteering?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go.
That's right. Let's go.
Yeah. Come on. I've never seen this guy before. I didn't know there was an actual brawler. That's so cool. Come on, quit hurting me though. I'm supposed to win. I'm the hero. Okay, he's actually kind of kicking the crap out of me.
That hurt?
Yeah, it did hurt a little bit, frankly. Nice little straight jab. Lady, don't walk in the middle of this. I'm wearing my fanciest clothes too. This is probably not the most intimidating outfit by any means. This dude is whooping me. There we go. There we go. Big brother, I'm just shoving in the corner. There we go. There we go. Get some. Oop. I might have just killed him. Okay. And by the way, that reminded me. Yeah, Miss Marin. A while back, when I was, oh wow, sorry, my chat was way behind. Wow, that's awesome. Cool. Let me check in with that momentarily. Where's all this music coming from? Oh no, did I have a bunch of music? Oh, it's nice. That's hilarious. What was I gonna say? No, when I was dueling that armored knight that's on the side of the road, Miss Marin said, he's not dead because I got the head cracker. That is that perk that it doesn't actually kill your opponent, but if you hit him in the head, you have a chance to get the head cracker perk to unlock, which will knock them unconscious, or sometimes it just takes off a fair bit of damage. But a lot of times it'll knock them unconscious, and you then have the option to, of course, finish him off. But with that friendly knight, of course, I'm just going to let him come to his senses here. Miss Marin falling for Henry's look right now. I was going to say, Henry looking kind of... Chili Santa asking, where's all this music coming from? Which I do wonder when that question came up. I wonder if my break screen was a bit too loud. Joel Benton dropping in saying, driving home. And there is no better feeling than that. Leaving work, driving home. That's incredible. I cannot wait to see you there. Drive safely, my friend. Of course, there is no rush. We're going to be here for a little while longer.
Yeah.
All right. What is up, Brother Porter? I'm the novice, Carl. You're in the service of Talmberg. Oh, right. So this is the same guy I need to talk to about the stone issue with the quarry in Talmberg. That's what this I'm here in the service of Talmberg is all about. So I'm the novice, though. That's going to be the quest line for the main story.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
Yeah, who came before me?
He gave me the papers and left me at the gate. You must be used to that, though. I'm not the first novice here, am I?
But that wasn't very considerate of him, was it? It's been so
not
hectic
at all.
Here lately,
Very rude.
novices arriving one after the other. The last one didn't even have a letter.
Chili Santa, what do you mean you don't know how to work? Pick up a hoe and kill, goddammit. Seriously, yeah.
You took him without the letter? You didn't find that suspicious?
My guess is he wanted to hide from someone. But he's a priest and knows how things work in the monastery. You're a different case, though. Are you able to read?
Naturally.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of St. Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
Not really, but I have to.
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Good luck to you.
All right. We have now been accepted. Our writ of passage was accepted by that guy. And now, all that remains is to change into our monk's habit, and then we are officially in the monastery. Where is it? There it is. Boom.
Strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realize how much I'd grown used to it.
I can imagine. Think of that. Like wearing that armor pretty much 24/7. That would be really weird to get into this.
It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
It looks comfortable as hell, not gonna lie.
You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
God, that's a depressing thought. Just staring right at the sun for no reason. Love it. And here we are. It is a lovely place, but not for life. I just realized that's not the haircut or the beard that I have, but that's okay. What's up, friends and real ones? Oh, no.
We have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own.
Like, it feels like I'm being admitted to jail.
Domine, secundum eloquium tuum et vivam.
I mean, that would just be real awkward.
Ab expectatione mea.
What am I supposed to sing?
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum in loquium tuum vivam.
Saved it. Nice job, Henry.
Et non confundas me ab expectatione me.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor.
I didn't know this cutscene was 45 minutes long. Stabs him up. Respect. All right. Well, that worked out relatively well. Hit him in the dustpan. The music of the tavern. Oh, yeah, for sure. He's insane. Henry is a warrior of Christ. The mustache. No. My chat keeps freezing, so I don't know why I'm seeing all this way too late. But just feels like an assembly. Yeah, for real.
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Hey, thanks, bud. Oof, the pain look on the priest. Yeah, even the priest was just, oh, this guy sucks at singing. Thanks for prompting me to the
Thanks
right.
for
Let's
helping
be
me out
polite.
during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you?
I learned how to read it in
Work
like
in the scriptorium
4
will teach
seconds,
you fast
buddy.
enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
Being punished.
I'm being punished. If it were up to me, I'd still be spending my days in taverns and my nights with whores.
I don't envy you. Unfortunately, you're here for the rest of your life.
What about you?
Would you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
Is it alright if we don't do the tour?
I thought that since you're literally a complete novice, you'd be interested to know what you have to do tomorrow. But if you don't want to come with me, I won't force you. Here's a letter from the prior with the daily schedule. Read it and observe it.
Yeah, exactly, Miss Marin. The rest of your life, I'm out of there. It's just a bit too. It's just a bit too permanent. Thanks for everything. I'll look around myself.
Thanks for everything.
Are you sure? It will make your life easier if I show you around. Otherwise, tomorrow you'll be standing around staring like an idiot while everyone else knows what they have to do.
All right, fine. Show me around.
Show me around.
Literally planning my
I'll
escape.
explain
Yeah.
everything as we go.
So that's a great segue, Miss Marin, because so as this guy is telling us what's going on.
You serve
So
the Lord now,
yeah,
not your own bodily needs.
exactly. He's telling us what's up. But so pretty much every day now, until we figure out what we came here to do, take care of the mission we decided to take care of, we have to actually live the life of a monk. We have to follow our daily schedule. If we're not there, we're going to get in trouble. And if you get in trouble too many times, you will get kicked out of the monastery and fail the mission. So you have to actually follow, do the jobs that you're given, and all those sort of things. So you kind of have to. It's subterfuge. You have to take care of what you're here to do.
You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours. Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to.
Yeah, like all. So not these monks, but where are they? I think there's a few. I forget what they're called, but there's like
place for silent contemplation,
monk cops that'll keep you in line.
Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices. So beware.
Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora.
I prefer my forest life. No rules, says Chili.
As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren. And above us monks are the prior and the cicadas.
Ah, the cicadas, yeah, those are like the cops.
You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say. This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent.
Oh, I've got nothing. Nothing. I got a bloody hoof pick.
The rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circuitous.
Yeah, so like I said, this part is a little tricky because in between all these jobs, I got to try to figure out how the hell to get out of here and how to find this
we don't just read
Pius, which is the guy's name.
Them. You too will learn how. And that's all. Today you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work like the others. If you need anything,
so what I really want to do,
we'll be glad to help you.
Thanks for showing me around. There's a lot to learn here.
What I really want to do,
it occurred to me you might be the man to ask. I'm looking for some lockpicks. Do you know anyone in the monastery who could help me?
Lockpicks? You surprise me, brother. And you, a nobleman's son. But you could ask Brother Salarius. They say he used to be a thief.
All right, Salarius, let's find that guy, see what we can do to get some lockpicks, because I'm guessing there's going to be a couple of things that we want to take a look at. So this is the scriptorium.
Don't even look at the cabinet. It contains forbidden books.
All right, but now that I'm here... Oh, I don't even have any savior schnapps, so I can't even save my game. Wow, that's pretty smart. I really want to pickpocket this guy. But I know if I do, I'm going to get in a lot of trouble. Oh, cobweb. The guy literally has cobwebs in his pocket. That's hilarious. All right, well, I don't know. Let's see what I got. What did I get out of that? I don't think that was anything important. All right, go ahead and just drop that. You'll notice, though, if you've been curious or wondering how to... if you've been wondering how to level up your reading skill, even reading basic books like this that don't have a skill level, you can actually still upgrade your reading skill just by busting out a bunch of easy books, which is a great way to get your reading skill up there, which can be really, really helpful. There's some perks that not only are beneficial when you're reading, but just for general sort of daily life. Really helpful. All right. So I have the rest of the day kind of do my thing before I have to follow the schedule. So I want to try to find out as much as I can. But it's really tricky because everywhere you go, there's monks and there's people watching. It's really hard to kind of do anything shady that you want to do or look around a little bit. So let's try to get some information. Pretty much all these places are where we're going to have to show up to do our jobs. And so like this is what I'm saying. If I were to read all these books, and you can always tell which ones you haven't by the little star. Pocket sand him. Oh no. I looked up what that actually meant. He probably doesn't have pockets, huh? Yeah, probably not, Miss Marin. Oh, that's hilarious. I thought pocket sanding, but I thought it meant I thought putting sand in someone's pockets meant to be annoying because it's such a hassle. That's actually, yeah, that's the, that's sand in the face. All right, so we got a couple other novices, and they're all wearing the white
I'm
robes.
Gregor, a novice. I saw you at the ceremony.
We're going to chat with them up. Chat them up, see what they got to know.
And you are?
Lucas, also a novice. Don't get upset, but I don't want to talk to you.
All right.
There's something I should tell you. Something.
You're looking for someone?
I am a novice. At least until I find the man I'm looking for.
I literally didn't try to do
Why would
this.
you be looking amongst monks?
I'm looking for a footpad who's hiding out here in the monastery. He had a hand in raising the Neuhoff farm. He's taken many lives.
That's what I'm talking about. This goes all the way back to the Neuhoff farm raid.
All this?
Because you could help me.
That can't be. Have you told the
I don't know yet.
It won't be easy to drag this criminal away from the protection of the cloister.
Do you have any idea which of the novices could be the imposter I'm looking for?
I don't know, and I don't care to know.
All right. Let's get the hell out of here. Sorry, buddy. I'm kind of disappointed in myself for having told him that. I did not mean to give away that I'm looking for somebody here. Wish I hadn't. I also would love to try to find a torch, so I think I am going to rob a few things, just see what I can find. Nice. All right, cool. Let's see. I'm going to drop anything I don't really need. But I also do wonder if they're going to be like, hey, that's a torch. That's not yours. All right, and then what was the name of that fella? We needed to talk to the thief guy, so... What's up, Mutt? What you doing, buddy?
There's the good dog. That's my boy.
That's hilarious.
Look what you'll love.
Yeah, I definitely have no food for you, bud. Oh, are you in here now? Did Mutt just sneak in? Come on, buddy. Come on. I'm gonna let him go free.
Come along, free.
Come on, bud. What if I talk to him a little bit further out? Dale Gribble, my hero.
Look what I've got.
A good role model. Oh, he's definitely stuck in the... Damn it! Oh, wait, no. Come on, Mutt. Come on. All right, well, that's all right. All right, so lots of lockpicks. Oop. Yeah, so these guys are no fun.
What is that? And where did you get it?
Uh-oh.
What is that? And where did you get it?
Okay. Okay, so I definitely am not going to chat with them, or if I do, I'm going to... They're not happy that I have a torch. But I can't see without it, guys. Relax. All right, now all this will come into play, but I'm just going to take it all now. It's a torch. It's a torch, you cabbage. Yeah. Yeah, it is a little creepy how they all walk around. Yeah, I'm going to drop this stuff now because they are all over me. If you have nothing illegal, then there's no reason to stop me. So, guys, chill. Chill out. So everything's very hard. Yeah, so it's kind of tricky. I can't find anyone, which is really annoying. Except for the circators, which I don't want to talk to. All right, Antonius, that's the guy who was giving us the tour. Jodok, that's the guy I think that doesn't want to talk to us. Lucas. What was the name of the guy that has stuff to sell? Or the thief? Nevelas? Alright, well, let's try to find the dorm, or like the sleeping area, because maybe he'll be up there. Yeah, this is just, it's just creepy, though. It's just weird, guys. You're acting really strange. Lots of people up here. Monk, monk, monk.
You might
Nothing.
be wrong. And besides, God will be our...
Brother librarian. Didn't really have a choice on names there, did he? Oh, Salarius. That's who it was. Dude, it's...
clear off.
I guess it is 10. That's fair. All right, so this is where it all begins. So if you look in here, we've got our everyday labors. You read this, and see? Clear as day, right? You can all read that. If I can get it in the light a bit more. Yeah, perfect. Clear as day. Clear as day. Oh, see, now I'm tempted to. The monk's coming in. Oh, what the hell? Book? Come on. Some lockpicks on you. Book? Oh, come on. How do you not have thieving stuff, Salarius? Alright, but so I think I have to get up at, like, 5, maybe? Maybe 4? I was told right before dawn. So I think that's, we're going to have to get up then, and that's when it all kicks off. You have to start following the monastic life, you know? Like, you have to go and pray and go to eat, and if you're doing anything outside of that, you get punished by the circators. So, yeah. So it's all... How and when do you fit these up? These are good, quiet... These are good, quiet Christian boys, exactly, yeah. So it's going to be a little tricky to find what I need. Siskin. Ooh, head from Scallots. Pizza rolls in the oven. Oops, wrong guy. Wrong guy.
I know.
That means you get to leave the monastery.
No, not at all. I just write lists and send them out.
Is there anything I could help with?
You know, there is. Perhaps you've heard that Abbot Peter is gravely ill.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm interested in medicine, and I know there's a cure for the abbot's ailment. With your help, I could find out the details, and together you and I could give old Peter a few more years to do good. What do you say?
Yeah, I can do that. What do you need me for?
What do you need me for?
In order to get the recipe for this medicament, a few rules will need to be broken. Now, you know, most of the brothers believe every illness is a message from God, and that it's not our place to deny his will. I, however, think if God sent us not just illnesses, but also the medicine to cure them, then it's our duty to relieve people of their suffering. The cure for Abbot Peter's illness could be contained in one of the books in our library.
Ooh.
But it will certainly be amongst the libri prohibiti, the forbidden books, those we aren't permitted to read.
All right, and
where can I find it?
In the library, no one will notice if one book disappears, but if more were to vanish, someone would certainly begin to look into it, which is exactly what we don't want.
All right, any advice?
Is there anything you can tell me that would help?
There's a key to the cabinet in the prior's chambers.
Okay.
The librarian should have another one, or you can acquire some lockpicks. But I can't tell you where or how.
Yeah, cool. Let's do this. All right, rock and roll. So we've actually got a nice lead on...
There's always someone in the library during the day. To pass unwatched, you'll need to go at night. It's locked, but I'm sure you'll manage to get in. They say Brother Salarius understands locks. We'll soon have the election of the abbot over and done with.
All right, cool. So, it is... yes, Miss Marin, don't eat pizza rolls a lot, but I'd like to try making them from scratch, too. I feel like it'd actually be hard to. It's kind of like making just a square empanada, I feel like, you know? A savory, square, delicious... oh, not circular, dang it.
I'm Gregor, and I'm new here.
I know. I saw you in the church during the ceremony. I have a feeling we'll be meeting again soon, and often. You see, I'm a circator.
What does that mean?
I make sure everyone observes the rule.
And when it's not the way it should be?
But then we're authorized to mete out punishment.
cool. Didn't mean to talk to you, but thanks for the insight. Alright, I think Solaris is here already, so I can't talk to him. But I want to know which one he is. Alright, like a good student, I'll go ahead and stay at the front. Now, once you're in church, you don't have to stand here for the whole thing, because that would be a terrible gameplay loop. Oh, nice. Chili Santa already on top of it with a video of how to do exactly that. Yeah, send that link through. Love that. All right. Now, let's see if I can actually see my book this time. Oh, wrong button. Where's my book? Where's my book? Uh-oh. Well, I accidentally dropped my daily labors. But I think it's 2 hours. I think it's 2 hours for this. But like I said, so these are the sort of things. Oh, actually, no. What you do is you're in church and you stay at the back. Whatever. We'll just wait. Because again, it's one of those things like if you're late, then you get in trouble. If you're not if you're there too long, you're in trouble. So, dang it, yeah, you're neglecting your daily schedule. Son of a bitch. Where's my book? Did I put it on my horse? No. What did I do with it? All right, I gotta get to lunch.
To me.
There we go. What sucks though is if I sit here and eat, I will become full, and I can't actually. And then I'll ruin my bonus. I don't want to ruin my bonus. Well, whatever. Gotta do what you gotta do. Nice. Alright. Oh, cool. Hey, what's up, Solarius?
Talk to me, brother.
What's up, brother? Looking for something that isn't easy to find around here.
I'm looking for something a little, unorthodox.
And
I need lock.
I'm looking for lockpicks.
Lockpicks?
Let's see. My speech will be 14. 14 with a threat as well. Well,
I'd like to practice opening locks, just for the fun of it.
Just for fun.
Come on.
Pull the other one, brother. It's got bells on. Anyway, you're barking up the wrong tree. I can't help you. What is it, brother?
I'm looking for something.
And what?
I need lockpicks.
I'm looking for
lockpick.
What's it to you? Do you have some or not?
Peace,
That's
brother.
better.
There's no need to get all worked up.
Yeah, there is, because you ignored me the first time.
Did you? I put it all behind me as soon as I took the vows. But I do have a few lockpicks left. I'll trade them for food. Get me a bite to eat, and you can have your lockpicks.
Yeah, I feel like the brothers on the other side would just be like, what? All right, so I need to get this boy some food, and once I have that, then we'll chat more. So, next up. So again, I think it's just an hour for food. Yeah, those guys would definitely be eavesdropping, and I would be thrown under the bus in a moment. Go to work in the fattery, report to Provost Nevlas at the alchemy bench. All right, cool. So we're going to scoot out of here. Thanks very much, everyone. Appreciate the lunch. It was delicious. Loved it. But since we are in the kitchen and it's kind of clearing out, I'm going to try to go in real quick. Put the door behind me. And take everything I can. Anybody in here? Nobody's in here. I'm trespassing, so let's move quick. Quick. Super quick. You're not quick enough. Oh, come on. I'll just take all these onions, see if he just wants to snack on a bunch of onions. Let's go talk to him again. Oh.
Brother? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working somewhere?
I had other affairs that needed to be attended to immediately.
Brother?
Come on.
I wasn't born yesterday. This is your first warning.
Oh, yeah. Okay, great. I'm just trying to... I need the keys to the monastery. Wow, yeah. All right, trade. There we go. What? I can't sell... Oh, there we go. All right, we're going to go ahead and add the dried fruit. All the onions. Hopefully... Wow, that gets me nothing. Wow. Can I just do one? One lockpick? Nope. Oh, I'm... Man, alright, I can't get anything. Nobody wants onions, I guess, huh? Alright. I gotta get to the alchemy bench anyway. This is... It always reminds me very much of Bully, if you ever played that game from Rockstar. And if you didn't go to class and the prefects would come and chase you.
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I want you to prepare 2 marigold decoctions. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby.
All right, so I got to make 2 marigold decoctions at the alchemy bench, which is actually kind of cool because we've been working on that. Cockerel, save your schnapps, marigold. All right, so water, 1 and 2, drop the nettle in, so 1 for 10. All right, cool. So that's about as easy as you can get. Boil the nettle once, cool, add 2 marigold, and finish it. That is crazy easy. So water. Water, we're going to get this going. How do we do that again? Q? Q. All right, 1 nettle. In. Go ahead and get that going again. And now simple, easy peasy, 1 turn on the hourglass. So while that's turning, really all I'm going to do is I'm going to do... It does sound like popcorn. I'm going to do 2 marigold here. Once that's done bubbling, I'm actually just going to add that. Boom. Don't boil it. Grab a file. And finish the potion. Easy peasy. And what's nice is with the perks that I have, this should... Beautiful. Excellent. Oh, nice. That was 2 of them. All right, rock and roll. Favorite popcorn. Ooh, so... It'll always have a soft spot in my heart. But my dad used to make me marshmallow popcorn as a kid, where you take a literal stick of butter, and then you melt a bag of marshmallows into it in a saucepan, stir it all up beautifully, and then pour it over freshly popped popcorn. It'll kill you slowly, but man, it's good. Jacob C. saying, I wish there was a way to bypass this entire portion of the game. This is kind of the Mexico Guarma from Red Dead Redemption 2, same sort of thing. Yeah, it's not my favorite, and I know that we could circumvent a lot of it, which I might just go ahead and do. Because, yeah, it's a big deterrent, and it took me a long time to figure this out the first time. But welcome in, Jacob C. It's great to see you, by the way, my friend.
Spectacular, Gregor. You've found your talent. Soon enough, you'll be teaching the other novices.
But yes, Chili Santa, let me know that I am right. It is the best. But I'll say we have a ranch seasoning powder that we put on our popcorn here now. That's pretty good. And I know this is divisive, but what do we feel about kettle corn, the sweet and salty kettle corn? I'm a fan, but I know a lot of people aren't. Go do the deed. Go do the deed. Well, I don't... Let's see. I love kettle corn. Because if I go out here, the circators are definitely going to get on me. So maybe let's go get some food. Let's go see if this is empty enough. Nope, not even close. Oh boy. Yeah, of course, butter and salt. I make the best homemade popcorn, says Miss Mary. Absolutely. A good skill to have. For sure. All right, so I can actually take all these. So I'm going to... Hey, what's up, DJ? Welcome in, my friend. Great to see you. Hopefully you had a great time with the movie, and I'm glad you made it in time. We are now officially a monk. We are in the monastery as we speak, trying to figure out who the hell is this character by the name of Pius. We're supposed to be... Oh, I can steal Marathon 3. I didn't realize that. But welcome in, buddy. How was the movie? Shout out to the Popcorn Popper for the best homemade gourmet popcorn. It's good to hear. I use I'm a huge fan of the Hexclad brand of cookware, and they've got a great wok that came with one of my orders, and it is perfect for making homemade popcorn. Love it. All right, so real quick, while I'm saying hi to everyone, but yeah, DJ, how was the movie? All right, we're going to drop everything that we have not read. Boom. Evil Morals in Bohemia. Reading that from a stolen book. I just want to get these out real quick, see if this will... If I can get my reading skill up another time. Then yeah, I kind of think, you know, we could try to stay on good terms with the monks and all that, but I think we all just want to get the hell out of here, right? We want to get back to the freedom of the outside world. So I do know a location of something that might help us quite a bit, but I do wish I wish I had a book of I don't know what happened to my book of daily labors, because I want to know where I need to be. Movie was interesting, a visual spectacle and incredible special effects held together by just enough of a threadbare story. Nice, gotta love that. Ooh, nice. My God, Chili Santa. I use one of those slow poppers that slowly spins the kernels around on a hot plate. I put a few Hershey bars in with the butter. Pain to clean after, but it's worth it. Wow. That is, it's a treat right there. Sweet and salty, indeed. All right, my dog is literally just outside howling, and that is super annoying, Mutt. All right, so I want to see, where can I get some more food? What's down here? I should not be here. Oh, but it looks like I'm not actually trespassing in this area, so that's interesting. Now I'm trespassing. Okay.
This looks like the dregs after a night's drinking. Who could be coming here?
All right, interesting. Apparently there's some mischief happening down in the dungeons here. All right, lockpicks. Oh, there has to be something down here. Come on. Nice. All right, so I got. Oh, this is gonna be a really bad idea. I just know it. But I'm gonna try to get as much stuff as I can from here. Go find Cornucopia or whatever his name is. Get me. Ooh, here we go. Oh, okay, that should come on. That should fetch me something. Need these. Oh, somebody's coming. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay. Good, a bunch of radishes. I'm sure he'll love that. Ah, crap. Hey, what's up, monk? All right, one of you, my guys. It's hilarious. Nice.
Praise be to Christ.
Yeah, praise be. All right, I got a bunch of stolen goods for you, buddy. Bunch of bread. Come on, you gotta love that. And this guy's prices are garbage. Come on, man. Cheese, fruit, drinking water. This is all gold. All right, I can maybe give him that. I'm just gonna give him everything I can. All right, 10. Yeah, I think this is literally gonna net me 1, maybe 2. Oof. Come on, fish. You're my only hope, fish. Oh my god, that is insane.
Let's have a word about the price.
All right, come on, Henry. Use those haggling skills. Oh, this isn't going to work. This is not going to work at all.
Is this enough?
It's not worth it to me.
That's all I can do. Come on, buddy.
Finally.
Yes! Yes! Rock and roll. Wow. Somehow haggled him down. Maple bacon. Are we still talking about popcorn? Maple bacon popcorn? Jesus, that is incredible. My favorite, though, is just unhealthy amounts of butter spread thinly and evenly over every single kernel. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, so we have somehow gathered one singular lockpick, which is not nearly enough. Okay, so let's prioritize. So let's think of where we should go. So, I know exactly where we're going to go. All right, we're going to risk it. We're going to roll the dice. So out here, if you want to expedite this quest line, so if you go into the dorms and you head out onto this balcony little area out here, there's this little stone that is open. You'll find 200 groschen and a dagger. Now, those things we could take and...
Looks like I found a little monastic treasure trove. I wonder who stuffs that here.
Oh, shit.
What have you done now?
Oh, god dang it. All right, so he's going to go tell on me now. Yep. Great. All right, so what I'm going to do... I don't need any of this stuff. So let's see. I'm going to put everything... I just stole into there. Oh, crap. Man, I can't believe... Check your corners, people. Always check your corners. That's the goal. All right. So before we get in too much trouble, which is definitely coming... Hopefully we can... I can hear him coming. Collecting to the schedule. All right, what's the schedule right now? What am I supposed to be doing? What am I supposed to be doing? Are you a circuiter? Nope. So this is, yeah, this is like Jacob C was saying. It kind of sucks. Oh, okay. I'm still technically making potions. That's hilarious. It's So pretty much what I should be doing is just following my daily schedule until nighttime, and then once night falls, then we can sneak into the library, because nobody's in there at night apparently. But yeah, always check your corners. I can't believe I just started my pile of books. I just started lockpicking and didn't even see that monk. But whatever. It is what it is. Alright, so we've made the potions for the day. I'm trying to find another copy of daily... of my daily errands, because I really want to know where the hell I need to go. That's what it's saying. When's this last... Hound! Shut up! Or Mutt, whatever your name is. Nothing. Alright, well whatever. Let's just go have some more fun. You're neglecting your schedule. Nothing. So many people are storing cobwebs. Like I want this guy to get out of there. God dang it. I'm here. I'm here. I'm doing my job. I'm just gonna see if he comes in after me, and I'm gonna try to start the alchemy. See if he'll. I don't hear any footsteps. Yeah, there's nothing to do in the monastery except chores and creeping. I think there's a rule that if you're walking around in the monastery, you have to walk solemnly. It's 100% part of the rules. Yeah, these monks be creeping horde. Yeah. Oh.
Brother?
I'm working.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working somewhere?
That's what I'm doing!
Idle hands are the devil's work.
I'm literally here.
I definitely was there. I did come a little late.
Brother? Save your excuses. This is your second warning. Stealing is a sin. You should know that as a Christian, and...
So now he's trying to kick me out.
Very well, brother.
Now, show me what you have on you.
I hate this part of the game. So now we're in jail for however long in this frickin' monastery. Like, I hate to say it, but it's things like this that make me want to come back in fully, like, full arsenal. Oh my god. But how cool is that? Because of my perks. Oh, that's hilarious. Because of my perks,
God be with you.
I actually
Talk to me, brother.
I was able to just stand there and I didn't lose any health or hunger because of the perks that I have. That's awesome. So I actually didn't lose anything.
I found this piece of parchment. It looks like it's been ripped out of
This is a little side quest that's only available in the
Why don't you ask
in the monastery. All right, now I'm supposed to go to mass. I guess I'll just go there. Did he actually? He took my. Oh, of course. Now I don't have my lockpick. Son of a bitch. That's really annoying. Alright, so we're just gonna wait. I'm here, I'm praying. 16 hours on the hole, yeesh. Which honestly isn't even as bad as I was kind of thinking it would be. Damn, I was really hoping he had my... That'd been awesome. Picking the pockets of a circuiter. Probably not smart, but hey. What are you gonna do? I'll just go ahead and drop that. And drop that. But you know what I am gonna do? I say come back with the sword and go full slasher flick on them all. I'm very tempted at this moment. Alright, so now I've been in here for a little while, so I'm gonna try to just slip out the back while everyone else is occupado. Actually, shit, I guess I don't have a lockpick, so none of this really is going to matter anyway. But let's see. Let's see. Back in the kitchen. Ugh! He's not a circuiter, so...
What do you want, brother? You shouldn't be here.
Yep, okay. Tattletales. It's just there's never a moment to get through it. I don't know what's more impressive, that monks can fit books in their pockets or they can pickpocket books without being detected. Well, that is because of my perks. Henry is a talented pickpocket artist. Alright, now what the hell was I...
Go away.
Oh, I know where I was going. Okay, I was trying to remember. I want to get to the I want to get to the abbot's room. I can't remember where it is. So this is our dorms. Toilets. That's already been opened. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. And I don't have any lockpicks anyway. Alright, so where the heck is... Where's the abbot's room? So I think in that room there's actually a ledger that... Alright, cool. So church is getting out, so I shouldn't be in too much trouble for being out here. Ooh, actually, this guy has... Alright, so we're going to just be risky. We're going to roll the dice here. We're going to try to pickpocket Brother Librarian. And hopefully get a key off him. If we get a key off him... See, what... Boom. Alright, so now I'm going to take this key, and just in case, because I just got caught, I'm sure that they're going to throw me out of here or something like that, I'm going to put this under the slab. I'm going to come back for it very soon. Oh, cool. Okay, so actually it doesn't count as stolen. Cool. Rock and roll. So you might have seen that little sun symbol pop up as well. That is the that's the friendly neighbor, which if you're pickpocketing somebody and they catch you, and if they like you even a little bit, they're less likely to turn you in. All right, so now it's time to eat. So now we're not having to get stuck in that room. All right. But while everyone's there, maybe I can still scoot away, get up to the library. So if I can get to the library, grab that secret book. Oh, god dang it. It's like, there's 4 different areas to walk into this room, and for some reason I always get so turned around. I forget exactly where everything is. Ah, damn it. What? What?
Brother?
What?
Stealing is a sin. You should...
Very well, brother.
Now, show me what you have on you.
I don't have anything on me.
Confiscate anything.
You already took it all. Yep. Still warm from when I slept there this morning. Yep. 22 hours in the hole. Full day. Yep. Great. I would have had a lot of face-to-face meetings already. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and now I did. Yep, and I did actually miss my boon. Well, that sucks.
Gregor.
Son of a bitch. Alright, well now this is all pre-church again. Before everyone gets there. Now I'm gonna try... I mean, where the hell do you go? Alright, so here's the alchemy station. So there should be some stairs here then, right? Nope. There's... Here? Yes, alright. And then the library, I think, should be up here. At least it's not pitch black at all times in this frickin' building. What I hate is I can hear somebody walking. I can't tell if it's in the room next to me or below me, and for some reason they are the loudest slippers ever. Necronomicon. Okay, so let's actually look at what he needed to see. So he said, steal the forbidden book at night. In the monastery, prying eyes, medicinal arts. Shit, which one was it? The novices pray at church. Ooh. Which one did he say? Because it's not the Necronomicon, because that's something entirely different. Oh.
Ah,
cool.
This looks like the Saracen language. Ibn al-Hassan. That's who I'm looking for. Avicenna.
Creepy monk. Alright, I need to find Nevelis. Which he's probably not in here, but this is his station, so I would love to see him here. But of course, the circuitors are probably going to stop me. So let's just roll the dice here. Nevelis.
Not now, brother. Up.
Dude, but I got the thing, man. I got the thing for you. I got the book, man. I got the book. All right, now I'm gonna roll the dice here. I'm gonna see if I can leave the book in this chest. Does not look like I can move it. All right. Let's see if Henny can read it at least. Wow, that is complicated. All right. Well, that also didn't look like it was counted as stolen. So let's go ahead and just... I mean, the circuitors are going to talk to me either way, so I'm just going to actually hang out in the alchemical room, close the door, and just hope beyond hope that they will not realize I'm here. And then once Nevelis shows up, I'll go ahead and chat with him then. That's the plan. Jacob C says, as a Catholic, I thought this was cool to see some of this, but I thought it was weird that there was no actual mass in the morning, no priest, no sacrifice. They're just chanting the credo. I'll let you take your word for it on that one. But yeah, either way, there's certainly a time where you have to be like, so I'm actually kind of skipping it right now, but there is a time where you have to be there in the morning. And I think what they did a great job of is while there is, in this era, of course, Catholicism and all that stuff is very prominent, and it's starting to really gain a lot of momentum in this and that, and it's part of everyday life. And while it is very much a part of Henry's universe, I like that they don't force you to take part in those sort of things. That it keeps it open to people that may not follow the same religion, and it's more of just an interest or this and that. I just thought it was nice how they approach it. So it's a good balance where you're still very aware of it, but it's not divisive. I don't personally feel like it's divisive. I think it's a good balance. All right, we are running low on time. It is flying by tonight, I swear. All right, I can't even eat anymore. Do you see how full I am? 118 on my nourishment. I'm a fatty right now. I'm missing the tourney. Oh. All right, I'm just going to keep waiting in here. This cements my feeling towards the church. Oh, boy. All right, so I can't win the tourney because I'm here. All right, Nevelis, here's your damn book.
What do you desire, Brother Gregor?
Here's the book.
Here's the book you wanted.
There'll be no investigation. It would be against his best interests, as he'll look like the one who wasn't taking proper care of the book.
Nice, so I'm in the clear for stealing the book.
Drive him mad. I didn't leave that book out, or did I? Is there anything I can do for you in return?
Let's see. I need to know about the background.
I'd be interested in finding out the background of the other novices.
That's a strange wish you have. And the only ones who know everything about the novices are the abbot and the prior. They keep a record of every monk in the abbot's book, but you'll never get your hands on it. It's locked up in the prior's study.
Thanks.
No, thank you. About that book. Don't even think about breaking in to get it.
I just did that. Okay, so we are still working on pies. Let's see. So I definitely, if I can get some more... Shit, I'm gonna need more food. Circulators, of course. I mean, I don't even know how I'm supposed to get... Because I need a lockpick so that I can get into. Oops, wrong button. I need a lockpick so that I can get into this back room. Boom. So yeah, that's locked hard. Monk, monk, monk. Well, monk as well. So I could try to pickpocket the prior, I guess. Try to get his key from him directly. I think he's hanging out in the main hall.
Brother.
Oh, crap.
What are you doing here?
Come on.
I was feeling a bit queasy.
Brother, I wasn't born yesterday. This is your first warning. Where were you during Mass?
You're right, brother.
I love that it's just...
This is your second warning.
Yeah, it's
Do it
just...
again,
they just
and you will
keep
be punished.
piling on the warnings. Oh, my God. Ridiculous. This is exhausting. Yeah, I mean, I'm just fine. I'll just hang out here. Oh crap! But I gotta at least do my duty while I'm here, which I might have just missed it. All right, what do you want from me, Nicholas? What do you want?
I'm here to work.
Excellent. I've been concoct. Once you finish them,
2 bucks blood. All right, how do you make buck's blood potion? All right, oil. You know what? Screw this. Okay. Whatever. Send me back to prison. Hey, you.
Talk to me, brother.
Let's see.
I'd like to ask you something.
How do I do this? This guy's pious.
I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief.
You don't say.
That's not important.
Why are you telling me this anyway?
Perhaps you could help me find it?
The missing thief. If I knew anything, I'd tell you. But I suppose it must be one of the novices.
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices.
3? Please, leave me out of it.
No.
And you're right that it could be any one of them. No one knows anything about Lucas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them.
Miss Marion, you're definitely going to be making popcorn on that.
Actually, the more I think about it, the less I like that Yodog.
I don't think it was him.
I don't think it was him. But please, don't tell a soul what we've been talking.
Don't fret, my friend. Your secrets are locked inside my lips.
Weird. I know that you're pious.
I know you're pious.
So you're finally sure? Tell me, Gregor, or Carl, or whatever your true name is.
Hey, good morning, Alex
What do you want
Franz.
to do now?
Rise and shine. I'm not sure what I should do.
I don't know. I'm not sure what I should do.
Well, at least you're prepared to think and not just play bloodhound for a pack of nobodies.
I don't want to be like the people I'm looking for. If I have to kill, it should be for a reason, not because I enjoy it.
You know we're
Totally.
both pawns in someone else's game. They have plans for us, but we don't have to let them use us. We can just forget all about it and go our own way.
Can't do that.
I was a bandit, and I was at Nyhoff. I've robbed and stolen, but I swear to God I've never in my life slain innocent people. What I
Welcome
saw
in,
at
Alex.
Nyhoff
Great to see
made
you.
me
We are
realize
winding
my
down
life was
here, but
worth
we are
shit.
tracking
But I
down
still had a
the
chance
person we
to
showed up
change
in the
for the
monastery
better.
for. And yeah,
Here
glad to
in
be
the
here.
monastery,
We're glad
I've
to
had
have you
plenty
here, my
of time
friend.
to
Thanks for
think
stopping
things
in.
over. But then you showed up and fucked it all up.
So
Well-
the evildoer changes his ways and finds God. What exactly are you proposing?
Both of us can leave this place.
Yeah, sure.
You're right. But the people who sent me will find out if I don't kill you.
They won't if we're clever about it. Before we make a run for it, we'll make it look like someone's killed me. Loads of blood, a tattered scrap of my habit, and footprints leading towards the river. There we'll split up. You go for your bounty, and I'll get as far away from here as I can.
All right.
Good. Let's do it your way.
Good. I'm glad that despite our initial discord, we could reach an agreement. Here, take something to calm your stomach. Now...
All right.
What do I need the keys to the monastery for?
How else will we get out?
Yeah.
This place is practically a prison.
Come on, Henry,
Getting
use
the
your brain.
keys won't be easy.
I know. But Brother Solarius is a reformed thief. I'll bet he still has a few lockpicks lying about. Or there's the hard way. Steal the keys from the prior.
All right, so that's my goal. Steal from the prior.
And where am I supposed to get my hands on blood in a monastery?
You'll find a parchment in the kitchen with a list of ingredients on it. All the things they're ordering.
All right, I know what I got to do. All right, so basically what we're here to do now, we have discovered that this guy... I was just tired of messing around. We found out that this guy is pious. He is the target. And what we are setting up now is essentially we're framing his... not death, but his death. We are setting up a falsehood, and we're going to basically get everything all set up where it looks like he was taken out in the monastery. We're both going to escape, and so to do that, I need to acquire some blood and the keys to the monastery to get out. So we are kind of working together to get out of here. So lots of difficulties ahead of us, but I think it's going to be our best bet. So my first step is to Okay, here. I'm tired of listening to you.
Back to the mill. Ho!
So go home. Even if you're stuck in the door. All right, so I need to pick the pocket of the prior. Pick the prior's pocket to get the keys, and then I need to get into the kitchen, and I'm just going to sprint there and just do it as fast as I can. Hopefully it'll work. And I need to acquire some blood, which I need to put on a requisition form for the kitchen. So the next time so I think I have to go through the whole day, and then they will,
Brother, what are you doing here?
You're right, brother.
Now, this is your third warning.
Very well, brother. I accept.
Now, show me what you have on you.
DJ comes in at the 11th hour with the win. If you get caught pickpocketing the keys, plead for mercy and claim you have no prior offense. Exceptional. I just failed the rete tourney. Do you realize what you all have done here? Do you realize what's just occurred? Better ask your lord for forgiveness. Hey, Milan dropping in. Who knew that not only is Henry a lady killer, but also a criminal? Well, you know, he's got a history. We all got a past. But welcome in, my friend. Great to see you. Oh my God, I'm so ready to be done with this portion of the game. Oh boy. Let me guess, you're a circuiter? No, just regular monk. How rude.
Go away. Novices aren't allowed here.
Go away. Novices aren't allowed.
There, I wrote on the list.
Have no business here.
Yeah, well then let me out, jerk. All right, well, I think I'm supposed to be in church or something like that. I don't know. There is no way they would let Henry stay in the monastery, though. I've had 9 offenses. I've been in jail 3 times. This is awful. All right, but so we got the, so we just have to wait till tomorrow, which, based on how we've been operating, we'll just end up staying in jail overnight. And we'll get the blood, which will then be delivered to the kitchen. I'll then have to sneak back in one more time, steal that, and then the last thing I have to do is steal the keys from the prior, and then we'll expedite this process and get out of here. Now. Ah, dang it.
Lord in heaven, what have you done now?
Mother of God, what are you doing, you wretch?
God, what are you doing, you wretch?
Oh, I'm just a wretch. I've seen a lot of love in for the old Tomb Raider games in the chat. Love that. Third time in the broom closet. Poor Henry. Yeah, my boy is not having a good day. It's like, why are y'all paying attention to me? Shouldn't you be praying? Whatever. If you already know the location of Granite, can you just skip the monastery? That's a good question. I don't know. But I certainly wish that was the case. I'm literally in a dark room surrounded by people. I've got the... Whatever. Hey, buddy, I just need to get in your room. Is that too much to ask? Is that weird? Whatever. I'm just going to skip ahead because I'm about to go to jail anyway, so I you know... What's the difference? All right. Neglecting my schedule. Of course I'm neglecting my schedule. What do you want me to do? Be stuffed to bursting for 2 days. That's hilarious. I just got the achievement Fatso. I've never gotten that before. Be overstuffed for 2 days. That's hilarious. Wow. Yep.
Brother?
Yep. Hey.
You were somewhere you shouldn't have been.
Yep. You know, I'm not going anywhere.
I've had enough of this. You'll never put me in seclusion.
You dare resist punishment?
Yeah.
Yes, brother. That's...
You failed to complete your trial period as a novice. You are hereby banished from the Order of
Oh,
St.
I
Benedict.
suck.
Be gone at once.
Well, I was kicked out of the monastery, failed my objectives, and really just made a mess of the whole thing.
Stop!
What? Why are you
Surrender!
Why are you attacking me, dude?
Help! Over there!
Got you. And now I'll fix you good and proper.
What?
You look surprised. I've got plenty on you, you
Public
scum.
brawling?
You should have thought twice.
The guy, we challenged each other. I don't have any money.
Just my luck. Look, I can't tell you anymore. The fate of the whole empire hangs in the balance between King Wenceslas and...
Do you think I'm so...
Do something! My God! Over there!
Is that the best you can do?
Well, I hate all of this, and I'm very frustrated. And that is a very annoying way to end the night. Wow. Wow. No, I'm not weak in the knees.
Yeah.
What a waste of time.
Yeah.
Wow. I love this game. It's a great punishment simulator. That is very well said, DJ. I am very, very frustrated. And so on that note, my friends, that's where we're going to end it tonight because fuck this. And wow, what a terrible ending. Oh, you're right, Chili. I did get an achievement, so it's not a total loss. So we figured out who Prior was, or Pius was. Oh, and that's the thing is, Jacob, I know where Vranik is. I was just I'm trying to follow the storyline a bit more accurately to give people a better picture, and I'm doing a terrible job of that. So we time to reload and fix it off stream. You know, no, I'm gonna roll with it this way. I might just go back in and kill that dude. I don't know. Well, actually, no, because now the enemy knows. Oh boy, I don't know what we're gonna do. I really don't. But that was no saves coming. Yeah, right. I think Jacob. I think I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I think we'll live with our mistakes this time. Man, that's frustrating. I mean, I also just running around, not following the schedule at all, and really just doing whatever I wanted to do. But I hate that part of the game. And I'm annoyed and I'm frustrated with how that ended. So we're out of the monastery. Screw that. I'm gonna kick the doors in. I'm gonna get my stuff back, kick the doors in, kill Pius, take the dice, go back to whoever, and yeah, we'll take it from there. So admittedly, I think we're all kind of getting a little down there on Henry. I think it's news at 11. Entire monastery burns down due to mysterious circumstances. Unknown figure saunters away coolly. Well, for what it's worth, my friends, it was a lot of fun hanging out with everyone. If you're this far in, definitely feel free to hit that like button for me if you did enjoy it. And if not, like I said earlier, drop a video or drop a comment on the video. Hit the thumbs down if you didn't like it, for Pete's sake. That's fine too. But yeah, I think we're getting a little down there in Kingdom Come. I think we'll wrap this story up sooner than later. I'm a little frustrated with it at this point, to be perfectly frank, and I think we might enjoy a little variety. So maybe we'll shake it up a little bit. We'll continue this. I want to finish the story, of course, but I'm getting to that stage now where I'm getting a little over it. So we'll yeah, I'm gonna make some arancini. I'm gonna eat some deep fried risotto and make myself feel better. So as always, my friends, thank you so very much for being here. I appreciate the hell out of you. I appreciate you being here on a beautiful Monday night, hitting that like button, subscribing if you haven't, and yeah, we'll have some fun here in the future. I believe Thursday night I do plan on streaming as well. I will of course keep you posted in the Discord, so keep your eyes on that if you aren't already a part of it. It's linked in the bio of this video, as well as the merch store if you want to rep the realness, as the Stream Elements bot was mentioning throughout the shift. But thank you all very much. Have a great night. Enjoy the stream after the fact if you're watching this a little bit later on. But either way, have a great night. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And as always, my friends, stay real. We'll see you on the next one. Jesus Christ be praised.